You ready?
Recording.
Yes.
Okay, he's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody to another episode of D&D 6th edition. I'm here with the crew of the Nostromo. We are episode 127. All right, Johnny, what happened last time?
Previously on board the Nostromo, our heroes returned to their ship after successfully sneaking out of the city of Rudin with Norig and Toast's twin brother and nephew, along with robbing Maladuck of some priceless treasures and sundering his newly wedded alliance with the Dragon Emperor Gazetteer. But a shadow loomed over their victory as they confirmed with their passenger and handmaiden of the Winter Court, Freyja Owl's daughter, that the Moonlit King had been slain, his throne usurped by Agraska, the Demon Lord of Roaches. Knowing this to be a portent of Ragnarok, the prophesied end of the world, the crew decided it was at last time to chart a course towards the Fey lands of Mithras. First to seek an audience with the Heartless Queen in the Spring Court on behalf of Toast and his brother, then onward to the Winter Court to sort out Agraska once and for all. After a brief respite at the Hall of Justice within Smoot's Holdings in Phalaris to acquire a contingent of knights from the Golden Lions to reinforce the ship's defenses, the Nostromo set sail across the fathomless sea, training and preparing themselves for whatever bizarre obstacles they might encounter in the mysterious realm of the Fae. At the edge of the mist surrounding the lands of Mithras, Toast and his brother were able to pray for passage through the fog and dock the ship in the lands of the Spring Court. Despite his unwillingness to face up to his past, Toast nevertheless encountered Silverwing, a Kenku knight in service to the Queen, who led the party on a trek across the Fey lands and forests all through the night before finally bringing them to the hedge maze leading to the Heartless Queen. Will our heroes be able to successfully navigate their way through the maze? What fiendish traps and tribulations await them within? And if they do secure an audience with the Queen, will Toast be able to appease her fickle majesty in sparing his brother's life? We'll find out on tonight's game of Dungeons & Dragons 6th edition. Corey, who's our sponsor?
Thank you, Johnny. Hats are the sponsor this week. This head covering is worn for various reasons, including protection, ceremony, and religious. Official records indicate that wearing hats might go back to around 3000 BC. The process of making hats, the process of making felt for hats is involved. The process of making hats back in the day involved mercury, which was toxic and could make one mad. People who make hats for men are called hatters, and people who make hats for women are called milliners. We tip our hats to Hats and thank them for their sponsorship. Over to you, Tony.
It's like you get a bout of mercury poisoning there halfway through.
I skipped a line ahead and I read it twice. So I had to go back.
So,
I blame you.
you find yourselves once again in front of a great hedge maze. Right now you're outside. You haven't stepped inside. A mighty maze lays before you. At the center of the maze, and it goes out about a mile in all directions, right? Probably circular, you think. You can kind of see it round off in the distance and it keeps going. You do see roads in the distance that leads up towards it. You believe there might be 4 entrances into the maze, as being the southernmost entrance. In the center of the maze, you see a hill, and on top of that hill, you see a castle, a great manor house. And that is the Heartless Queen's manor house. She is in there, but she's into the maze, which you've already devised from the maze, which you've learned. You don't age while you're in the maze, except at night. And when night passes, you age 7 years.
Shit.
7 years or 10 years?
I thought it was 10.
Oh, right, it is 10 years.
I had 10 years written down.
It is 10 years. Sorry about that. You do age 10 years.
I don't know how long the night is. Maybe 7.
It is morning currently, right?
It is morning currently. It is the
How long
earliest
until
possible
nightfall?
time for you to enter. I believe the Kenku Knight is sitting outside. His name was
Silverwing.
Silverwing. Thank
With
you.
his
But he had the
gold wings, yes.
golden tip feathers. Yes.
Yes.
So
Someone has a weird sense of humor.
Toast has been in the Heartless Queen's.
Both
Men
men
are-
have.
Okay.
You've been invited in, and when you're invited in, it's nice, it's easy. You remember you can tell them, but from what you remember, you were able to find your way easily. But when you're not invited, it is a maze.
Aren't you
It
expected?
is unforgiving.
That's a good question.
Yes, but
Or
it's
she
not.
probably don't think you'd come back.
But it's not like a welcome expectation. It's kind of like I've always been able to use the side entrance, and you guys are going in the official entrance that I've never used before.
So how about
That's what I
Bernard
like.
and Butters here?
What?
Gonna.
Butters has never been here before.
Well, yes, one more.
And Bernard is kind of like me. He never,
Are they gonna be out with us attempting to fight? Otherwise,
I don't think they're going to fight with us.
they can rest inside the portable hole.
How much air is in there?
Doesn't sound like my problem.
It's basically a very the portable hole is basically a very large closet. It can hold air in it for about as long as you can have air
If
in
we
a
had
closet,
that
which is
rope
about
trick again.
I think about 10 minutes
Wow, I was
15
thinking it'd be
minutes?
longer. Okay.
for 2 people in a closet.
Breathe slowly.
We'll open it up every once in a while. Just to get some more air.
Oh, yeah, no, different module. No, keep going.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
No. My brain was going up. No, different module.
All right. Well, hope they're out. Hope they're ready.
Ready as they'll ever be, I assume. They probably won't do much in combat. I don't know what Bernie is, if he has a class or anything like that. I don't think he does.
Go for it.
I throw my book at you! Ah!
I know what they are.
It does nothing! Ah!
Well, Thomas is supposed to be Butters is supposed to be pretty mighty, isn't he?
Yeah.
Maladek was choosing him to.
Sure, yeah.
Was he a cleric?
What was here was like he was just able to use his staff.
He is a cleric.
So okay, good. So he does actually have his own
yeah.
powers. Okay.
Because Maladek chose the most powerful in these areas to try
The
to
most,
increase his
the
own
most
power.
powerful of a religion he created himself.
So the most powerful out of 10.
So yeah, the
That's
party.
like-
You're not a warlock.
That's like saying which one of us is the the tallest, and then saying that's the most powerful, tallest person in the world.
Are you not?
What? I'm not. I want to be mid-height. I want to be like tall into the short people. That's me. That's where I want to stay.
Aren't you like 7.5 feet tall or something?
Oh, my character? Oh, yeah, my character is ridiculous. I picture those like Toast is tall enough that he tries to look over the hedges, but they just keep growing a little bit.
Well, if they don't fight, I suppose Smoot will keep them safe.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'll cast my rally cry, so we have that going for the
Oh,
next
great.
hour.
Now I feel like we're going to... Oh, safe!
The complication is Thomas has cure spells, but he has to pray to Maladek to get them.
Ew.
Way to go. Oh, not you.
I mean, Thomas didn't do anything. We took him from his grandfather. His grandfather's not mad at him, right?
He hasn't used any spells yet. But if he wants to use them, a refresh though.
Here's an idea. We get as far as we can in the maze. Sand in the face. Maladak just
Yes,
blazes
nice.
his way through the maze.
And while he's there, Butters can ask him for more spells.
Hey, Grandpa.
Sorry, I need to get in touch. This seemed like the easiest way.
And then, Bravaxis comes, burns the rest of the maze down. We have a fine, jolly time walking up there.
Stop.
Rovaxis can fight the Golden Dragon, the immortal Golden Dragon. Be great.
By the way, Dad, we're going to the Phalanx. If you want to... Oh,
He's left all dead.
thanks for the training, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, too bad too bad he left, because Nico Cloud is here. Oh,
And he said, "What about my mother? Oh no, you're dead. I can't hold him back. I can't hold him
Is
back."
it working? Is he here? We just say these things just to provoke.
Your brother is a wizard. He is an illusionist.
Oh, damn.
And Thomas is a healer.
So then is he actually a wizard, or did he just successfully make me think he was?
No, he is actually studied.
Oh, I love that false priest and Pathfinder for like rogues. They sleight of hand wands to make it look like they're full
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, Toast.
Yeah, because, Toast is a fully fledged rogue.
He's not?
He forgets. He forgets.
Toast,
anyway,
care to scout our way through this maze here?
I don't think I can. Because I think I'll get separated. Like, won't it change as we walk through?
Not like scouting ahead of us. All right, find the path, lead the way for us here.
Oh.
Surely you're the most suited for
We're
this.
here because of you. You take points.
I want to cast See Invisibility.
See invisibility. You cast that. It is up for an hour.
I'll take point. But before we do that, I want to take my brother, my nephew, and Decadic aside.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see how it is.
Now, I don't know what's going to happen when we get in here. But if anything should happen to me, Bernard, take care of your son. And if Decadic, if anything happens to us, take Butters out of here. Watch after him. If Bernard or I dies.
Or
Very. So if only one of you dies, you still want me to take the boy?
No, I'm sorry. If we both die. If we both die, could you take care of Tommy for us?
I'll make sure he is looked after.
Because this is my garden. And when you're here, your family.
Old man in the distance.
Please! Shut up, Grandpa! I want to hurt Maladak a little bit. But anyway, because I don't know what'll happen. I just want to make sure that my nephew, your cousin, is safe. Okay, Tommy?
He's like off to this. No, he would be nearby.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, all right. But why are we going in?
To settle some business.
It's just a hedge maze.
It's, yes, but there are some nasty surprises in here.
I don't understand.
Dangerous surprises.
Then why are we going in? Why do we even have to see this one?
It's so then you are safe.
But let's just not go there. Let's just avoid her.
It'll be worse if we do. Sometimes you have to just do your duty and settle accounts. It's part of being a pirate.
See, your uncle didn't do something he promised to do, and now he has to own up to it. We're going with him to hopefully settle things.
what are we supposed to do with Maladak?
Well, I'll walk with you. I
Then
suppose.
we were now getting a glimpse into his
I have some healing magic. I can help.
That would be helpful. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good lad. Now listen to your father and be a good boy.
Tapping the end of my tail impatient.
And I'm just kind of standing there, just awkwardly, like, just not sure what to do.
Yeah,
Bernard?
Decadic's dad would
Watch
probably
out,
be like, a new family member, descendant from Maladak? Cleric.
Ooh, the disappointment! I feel it.
His mom, on the other hand, would be delighted.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to catch him up on his relative.
It's gonna be a real awkward Thanksgiving this year.
All right.
Not a
So,
lot of thanks, but a lot of giving.
anything else?
I'm good.
Okay. Kenku's just kind of sitting there,
I'm just kind of patting him.
not saying anything, just dead-eyeing you guys.
All right then, so we're going in now.
He makes some hand gestures at Smoot.
Any second now.
Back. And you guys make your way in. What is the marching order?
What
It
did he
is-
say? What did he just say to Smoot?
What is? Oh, because you can read Kenku's sign.
No, I can't.
You can.
But I'm hoping that Smoot would tell us.
You let them die.
Yeah.
Put me down for 50.
Odds
So-
have changed.
What he says back to Smoot is, "May Marika give you her favor."
Oh,
Wait. Marika is.
That's an interesting choice.
Marika is Hester?
No.
No.
Maybe the
Are they
goat.
related? To, I think they're.
No, Hester's not the goat.
No, Hastur
No.
isn't.
Merrick.
Merrick.
Oh. Okay.
And Hastur was pretending to be.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It isn't. No, yeah. Pastor was pretending to be Marika. Yep.
Yeah.
Marika.
Let's knock out a few subplots while we're here. Let's do this.
Kill Sylvain.
I believe you do remember what Marika was tied to, right?
America is tied to the
Bounty and harvest.
Okay.
mother of a thousand.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah.
Interesting.
Although I guess it was initially an American temple where
Hastur was.
Rutherford killed the priestess as she begged for mercy.
Oh, that's
And
right.
then we went down, and that's where we met Joy. It was right underneath it, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for a spring court to worship a god of harvest is weird. Because that would be a fall thing.
Yeah.
We're not-
Joy's up to some shit.
Yeah, that's not what we're about.
Beats me.
I'm sure it will come up.
Strom, he would bring it up then. You think he would? So I assume who's running his character? We'll figure it out when we get there. Anyway, so you guys enter. As you enter,
Hi, I'll take this.
I'm gonna run him.
Oh,
He's
here
just
comes
gonna
Drake.
stand next to me the entire time. I want that anti-magic.
the hedge
Camera going.
is about 10 feet wide.
Help me.
Hey,
What's up, Drake?
yo.
They're
Just
just entering the hedge. Who are you playing?
Rutherford.
Okay. The hedge, as you enter, is about 10 feet wide, so 2 abreast, and it's just 10 abreast all the way until you reach an area.
Oh, like an intersection or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you turn in, what is your plan for moving through the hedge? Is there anything I need to know of note as you're moving through?
I'll
Things
put.
of note. He has the invisibility up.
Yeah.
I've got my normal witch sight stuff up.
Okay.
I have my primeval awareness, but that's probably not going to help here very much because picks up, celestials, dragons, fays, elementals, fiends, and undead.
So
So it's
most
probably
things
going
in
nuts.
this garden. Everywhere.
But yeah, I'll be doing my best as far as like survival and nature. Probably some more survival as I can to get through. Just like also, and I would say if as we go along, I might even try to look for signs that we've already passed by a place, just in case. But that might come later.
Also, everything changes, so who knows?
Along those same lines, is the hedge all the same plant, or are there different plants, notable flowers, that kind of thing?
The hedge is the greenery of the side of the hedge is mostly homogeneous. Very similar to Harry Potter, right? When you kind of travel through how it's just tall and homogeneous types. You will see other flowers as you get to sections.
Okay.
So,
Alright. Toast in front. I'll be behind him.
And then strong.
Yep.
Behind or next to me.
what pace are you traveling at? Oh, sorry.
Next to it.
Well, we do
Especially
have.
since you're walking, what pace are you?
I say we have. I would know about the night thing too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so considering that, but we're also kind of, some of us are exhausted. I mean, I want to set a kind of a quick pace, though.
Yeah, we should go quicker versus.
Yeah, I'd rather not be caught in here at night if we don't have to be.
Brisk pace, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and since my force. Hold on, let me double check. I know at least I can't be surprised. Well, so.
You're talking about alert?
Foresight.
Oh yeah, foresight. Yeah, you can't be surprised by it. So,
Brisk pace.
yeah, brisk pace. Anything else of note? So you have foresight up.
Yep.
You have see invisibility up. Do any of you else currently have magical buffs up?
He would have also, Rutherford would also have his helm thing.
Okay, he's got his.
Yep.
Yeah. You're wearing all your robot gear.
Yep.
All right.
I just got the rally cry going.
Just got Rally Kai, no mage armor or anything.
Not yet.
Okay. All right. Cool. Cool.
Does that last like. Well, whatever. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
As you guys begin to twist and turn and make your way in, everyone roll me a d20.
D20, rolling it. Ooh.
What did everyone roll? 2, 5, 3, 12, 15. Okay. Cool. Oh, I can see it in the game log now. Well, that's good. I'm starting to connect these things.
Yay.
All right. Okay. None of you rolled my number. Good. If you do. You come to an intersection. You travel for about I do have to roll every time to see how long. Yeah. You travel for about 7 minutes, going through twists and turns. It's mostly straight lines, right, as you bead through, right? No real turns yet or choices to make. About 7 minutes. As you do, eventually you do come to a intersection. The hedge will either continue forward or it will turn to the right. Yeah. And you'll notice that north, south, east, west, useless here. Because as you've been turning and twisting, just that fucking thing keeps spinning around like you've been walking around it this whole time. But you couldn't have. That's like a mile. So it gets really, really close, sometimes exceptionally far.
Oh, that manor?
It's almost as if the manor house is a useless indicator of distance. I will give you that. This is one of the few places where it is impossible to know north, south, east, west. I apologize for that.
Without even leaving markers. It's like, here's my first marker. We'll leave these as we go, and then we immediately see a second one. Like,
You can either, I will say, turn north, or go west.
North or west?
Your current north or west.
Oh shit.
Follow your gut.
No, I don't have. What do I roll to see what my gut says?
This is 100% on you.
I mean, flip a coin if you're really that unsure. Even odd a dice.
That's what I'm gonna do. Let's go west.
West. Okay.
Oh.
There we go.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
I just hit it.
Okay. You go west. As you turn west and you continue on for a ways, eventually, you guys make it to a open area.
Oh.
It is, let me describe. A gargantuan apple tree is in the middle of this space, besides a huge oak tree. Under the former sit 5 creatures having a tea party. Each is wearing garish headgear of some kind. And a short man with an oversized hat is racing around, swapping them about every minute.
Well.
So there's basically people with there's 5 guys, 4 of them with hats, 1 of them without a hat, and the guy who doesn't have a hat is just running around trying to get his hat until he takes that hat, and then the person without a hat begins running around.
Oh, like Dr. Goose. Or Keep Boy.
Musical hats.
Yeah. I feel like if we engage, that'll take up time.
What race are they?
Races. Give me a second.
A lot of people with big hats. Probably gnomes.
What if they're just really small giants?
The guests comprise of a short humanoid man, but whose eyes are a little too big for his head. A grumpy-looking March hare. A dormouse that seems sleepy but throws any item it can reach at you guys. So it throws an apple at you initially. And a charming young woman who is currently very, very, very small. Wearing a bluish dress, sitting at the head. And a white rabbit who is just sitting there talking her ear off right beside her. They seem to be talking about riddles and about the maze.
Oh, metagaming.
Short man has a sharpened wooden key. What else is there?
I think you're great.
That's about it. The apple tree is sitting there. The fruits on it glow with a light. It has currently 1d12 fruits upon it. If I had a D12, I would. There it is. 10. It currently has 10 glowing apples of different colors.
Do we see any other paths going in other directions, or is this like
Oh,
a
sorry.
dead end?
There is a pathway leading north from the hedge. They mostly just appear to be having a tea party. They are not attacking you, and they currently are not overly engaging you. Outside of occasionally that small mouse will pick up a piece of fruit and it wing it at one of you. Currently, the March Hare doesn't have the hat, and it's walking around, stalking the table, trying to take somebody's hat so he can take their seat.
Just keep going.
Man. Yeah.
What in Sam hell is this shit?
Keep going.
Did you ever see these before when you were
Have I seen
privy
this
to this
group before?
command?
3 percentiles.
Percentiles?
Yeah. 90 and above, I'll give it to you.
Ooh, that's a 42.
Nope.
No idea.
Don't like them.
I don't either, Captain.
Could be that they're simply here as a distraction, but if we can't find our way, we may eventually have to inquire with whoever we run into.
The table they are at is full of food, water, drink, anything you can imagine. It's almost overflowing with food.
Let's keep going.
Yes.
Okay.
Did the day walk by?
And we'll probably try to give it a little
Everybody
bit.
tips their hat.
We'll probably give it a wide berth.
As one of them tips the hat, the hare takes the hat. He's like, ah! And then he starts stalking around the table, looking for hats to steal.
No, my hat. Captain's hat. That's
You the only one that wears a hat?
I keep my gun pointed in the direction of the table.
You know, it's one of those like it
I'm
looks like
wearing
a
my Lord's
taco.
ensemble.
Rutherford points his gun as you guys are leaving at the dinner guests. Yeah.
You know, it's one of those.
I got my eyes on you,
No,
boys.
it's,
Oh,
it's
girl.
like a taco almost. It's folded up.
Just all of them kind of look at you for a minute.
Pretty much.
They go back to eating cake
I
and
can't remember what they're
talking
called.
about
Sailing hat. Like
mazes and riddles.
Yeah, I always wear
Let's
that.
not start
Always
fights
in a
with the
semi.
Okay.
wildlife
Naval
unless we
uniform.
have to.
You continue to go north. As you continue to go north of this head's mage, again, the manor house moving around, so north being a subjective direction as you go.
North from our perspective.
Yeah.
Worst waypoint ever.
You need to roll 2d12, and everyone roll me a d20.
D20s. I don't like this
Wait,
D20.
who's rolling 2d12?
He's rolling 2d12. We roll
Okay.
a d20.
I'm rolling a d20 and 2d6.
He's rolling a d20 and 2d6.
So I've got a 3, I've got a 5, I've got a 10, I've got a 1, and Rutherford has a... Is that a 5? Okay.
You said a D12, right?
No, I
Sorry.
said a d20.
20.
No, it says 1d20 on it.
That might have been mine.
Yeah, that was strong.
Oh, that was Strom's. Okay, 18. Okay. None of you rolled a 9. Okay. 9 more minutes pass as you walk along the maze.
What time was it when we
Okay,
got
yeah, what was the time when we first
It was morning when you got here.
So
I believe
6,
I can't remember how many minutes I rolled the first time. I think it was 7 minutes.
7.
7
And then you
plus
spent
9.
about 2 minutes there,
Okay.
and then you spent about 9 more minutes
So
walking
18 total.
Yeah.
So it's about what 7:18 in the morning then.
Yeah. So, and you kind of take some left turns and right turns, but always in a northern direction at this point. Eventually, you come to a T intersection. The T intersection goes left and right, but it only goes left and right a very short distance, and then both go northward. Do you go on the one to the right, meaning east, or the left, meaning west?
Left.
Left. You turn left.
I roll an on.
Okay.
To the left, to the left.
Okay. Are you guys leaving any markers behind or anything like that? Or are you trying to do that?
I mean,
You don't have to.
You did raise a good point though. If the maze changes, we might run into our own markers again.
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, as best as we can, probably not, but we might keep a lookout for our footprints if we can.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Keep a
Yeah,
lookout for
any-
footprints. Okay.
Spots looks like a snake has slithered over the grass.
Heavily armored
Everyone
snake
roll me a
crawling through.
d20.
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 Oh, Jesus. 3s and 2s, that's all I'm getting with this D20.
8.
15.
Okay. And then 14. Okay, none of you rolled 18. You travel for 12 more minutes. You go north for a ways, then east for a ways, then west for a ways, then north for a ways, then east for a ways again.
Without seeing any other intersections.
Without seeing
12
any other
minutes.
intersection. Yeah, 12
Holy
minutes of
crap.
just walking.
Okay.
And you just walk, and that's the thing about this maze. Normally, like when looking from the outside, it looks like it's intersections all over the place. But as soon as you get in, you're walking for a long period of time. No intersection. Then all of a sudden, an intersection.
Bigger on the inside! Ah!
It's almost creepy. You're like, I thought this was a hedge mage. And the whole time, the fucking manor house just moves as you go. Like, one time you think you're like next to it, you don't hear birds on the other side. And then you like take 10 steps forward, it just starts going away at a very drastically fast pace.
This is my home.
Your home you've been away from for over 100 years.
That's why.
You come to another intersection. One heading north and one heading east. Nope.
East.
Oh, east again? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I'm just gonna keep rolling and try to, unless
There's
anyone
no, there's no
inside.
right choices. Whatever you want to do.
Yep.
Yep.
Great.
You turn east, heading for about 4 more minutes.
Oh,
And-
that's good. We're having a good time.
You see a gargantuan apple tree in the middle of the space
God.
besides a huge oak tree. 10 glowing apples hang from this tree. There is a party of people sitting there, each of which is playing a game of trading hats. They are mostly discussing, and it's literally the place you just came from. They walk
So
back.
you're not putting a good show
As
on.
you do, at Rutherford, the little mouse points finger guns at Rutherford. I'm watching.
I cock the rifle.
Rutherford is please.
I love it.
Toast is.
At this point, it's the
cry.
girl who's walking around. She is 30 feet tall at this point.
Oh.
Oh.
And she's walking around, stomping around, trying to pick hats, but she has these big fingers and like she's trying to like grab at the hats.
Gonna crush their heads.
Yeah. Oh dear God.
Like a
Does Butters have a big Pope hat on?
No Pope hat.
Okay.
He's just dressed in simple, like very simple, a simple tunic and pants.
We got him ship clothes.
Yeah. He's dressed like a cabin boy.
Yeah. You're a ship captain. You should know that.
They all look alike.
He does have a pouch full of sand, though.
Well,
just warning to some of it. Like, one of you like, is that a pouch full of sand?
Too bad. Bernard and I do look alike.
You look just like Lagan. I can't tell you apart.
And then, so from where we're
For
at,
this whole time, you've been like, Lagan, guide the way.
Why does he keep calling me that?
from where we're at, does it look like we're or are we entering the same place as we would have originally entered, or are we basically coming back in through where we?
Yeah. Is the tree on the same side?
This
so-
time, you have entered where you entered before.
Okay, so we kind of like went circle.
In a loop.
Or it's what it seems like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we go through, and instead of going east, we go north. Right?
Sure.
Sure.
So
If we end up here again, we're speaking to these things.
All right, we will pass by again.
Okay.
We'll keep going till we hit that intersection, and we'll go north instead of east.
Everyone roll me a d20. Travel again.
Ooh, there we go. 15.
15.
It's all these low numbers.
16.
16.
6.
6.
Ooh.
And a 1. No one rolled a natural 20. Okay. 7
I don't know if that's
more,
good or not now.
7 more minutes pass. You're walking in a straight line. This time, just a straight line north. It's odd. It's as if it changed. You've gone through. You've taken this path before, but there's no twists, no turns, just straight north. But again, even though moving straight north, you come to the same type of intersection I described before. A short T intersection, one going north on your left, and one going north on your right. After that short T intersection.
We'll take the right this time.
Take the right this time.
We'll take the right elbow.
Okay. As you take the right, you begin to travel through. I need everyone to roll me another d20.
I'm gonna kill every apple tree we come across if we keep hitting this one.
9.
14.
14.
17.
17.
Ooh.
Double 17s and a 2. Okay, no one rolled a 5. 5
I don't know if it's
more
good or not.
minutes pass.
Dodo, no!
Give me a second. Let me see what this is.
My gut says it's not, but
Yeah. It could be.
counting an apple tree and an oak tree. Then we lose our shit.
It's a giant apple with trees growing on it.
As you continue to go through, eventually you kind of come to a area where it just goes, and there's no choice of left or right. But unlike other areas, in this area, as you're walking through in this 10-foot section, completely covering it are these blue motes of light.
Oh,
Tiny blue motes of light, like fireflies, that flicker and then they're gone.
Texas.
Not a physical thing, but like a flicker of light and it's gone. A flicker of light and it's gone. Like a firefly, but in the middle of the day and blue. Occasionally you hear giggling.
Brownies.
There's nothing invisible that he can see.
Do you ever see invisibility? You do see fairy folk.
Okay.
Invisible. Each of them just kind of flying around playing tag. As they're playing tag, they're all chasing after each other with little wands. And if they hit each other with the wands, the pixie gets shorter, very smaller for a time. Like a tiny pixie. And then flies around. And eventually whoop, gets bigger.
Would I have any
Maybe.
concept of knowing if pixies are friendly, mischievous?
Roll me a... This would technically be a religion check for you.
I'd say we're in the Fae. I wouldn't put it past.
Everyone's
Anything's gonna
getting
be
within 30 feet,
mischievous.
I can see as well.
13.
Aw, good puppies. You sitting together?
They're
guys?
invisible, though.
Yeah, I can see because it's hiding yourself. Oh, is invisibility magic? I guess. Because
Yeah.
because it's like
It's
see
as of
through
the spell.
illusions. Like
Oh, do you ever see invis?
my witch site lets me see the invisible / shape-shifted creatures.
Is invisible / shapeshift?
Yeah, invisibility counts as
Because he
one
could
of the-
see.
The dragons' true forms.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you can see true forms.
Well,
but
yeah, no, I can see
If they're
if
invisible.
they're concealing themselves with magic.
So is invisibility concealing yourself with magic?
Concealing themselves with magic, or concealing their form with magic.
Where is my? Not used to this format.
Let me look it up.
You could make it look like the webpage.
Features and traits.
I think it's been going on.
But he's using an iPad. You can make it look like the website on the app.
Okay.
I'll make it look how
Is it called Witch Site or Eldritch Site?
Witch site.
On his phone, I was using it.
Eldritch site, just like see that.
Oh.
Maybe not.
I don't know now, yeah. But on the app, you can make it look like the website instead. You can choose, which is handy because I can't.
You can
stand
see the
app.
true form of any shape creature created concealed by illusion or transmutation magic from the creature within 30 feet.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's
if
but
it's
it's just
cherry
if it
pill,
changes
or cherry
form
pill,
as a
that'd be
shape
great.
changer,
Thank you.
or concealing its form through illusion.
Right. So
Invisibility is just
that's
you can't
concealing
see.
your form.
Well, it's Invisibility. That's why true. The see invis. You see things as they are, as long as you can
What's
see
that
them.
right in the door? The red one in the door.
I'll give you that.
I mean, isn't that literally concealing your
That
form
works.
if you can't be seen?
Yeah.
It's invisibility. I'm ruling just
Thank
a
you.
little bit different. You're not concealing. You're just hiding yourself.
So, like-
I will tell you, we have gone both directions on this so far. This is like the third change.
I know. We're gonna go with that. That's so far. That's what I see on some rulings on
Is
it.
it like invisibility like the Predator has on his body versus like the invisibility cloak where like you hold it up and nobody can see you?
That's a good question.
Like, if at least for any searches I've done, I'm like, in which sites see invisibility, they've all said yes.
I'm gonna have to look into it later.
No worries.
I'll let you know. But
For now,
for now,
Yep, no worries.
So I got a 13 for Rose.
13. I mean, they're mischievous.
Okay.
They're tricksters. They can only feel one mood at a time, and the mood they're feeling right now is tomfuckery.
Cool. Have they noticed us?
I would say passively, yes. You do notice they notice you, but they don't seem to be leaving a certain area.
Okay.
They are covering that area.
Okay.
would I know what these lights indicate? That it's pixies, and therefore, would I learn anything with that, or is this still like?
You've dealt with Pixars before. I'll give you give me an intelligence check.
Just straight intelligence?
Yeah, just a memory check.
A 17.
17. Yeah, they're mischievous. They're definitely like Blue. They're there for a purpose. They're there to fuck around.
Oh.
And these games that they play can sometimes last days.
Oh shit. So I'll just confirm what you said.
So yeah, I'll share that information with their pixies. And
And they're blocking the whole way, or is there like? I mean, would there possibly be a way to?
They're covering the whole thing.
And this is just a straight line, right?
No, it curves around. It's an
there's no-
elbow shape.
But there's no intersection.
There's no intersection yet.
so they're just playing grab ass like in the middle of it? In the middle of the
They're in the middle of the
pathway?
aisle.
Okay.
We have to get to the beans, and they're in the way. It's the two ladies with babies and huge carts full of crap that won't let you pass.
Standing in the middle of the aisle.
God, it pisses me off every time.
Look at these beans, ladies. These toasters checking.
Oh, I'm sorry, I blacked out there for a moment.
Have you seen something else?
I say, what's going on here? Ooh, pixies! My God! Blue ones at that!
So does blue make a difference?
Does blue make a difference? Well, kind of. I mean, blue just means they're a little more mischievous than red. Red are a little more violent. Green are a little more jealous. Periwinkle is a different kind, too. I have no idea what I'm talking about. You see, Strom, I'm a man of the sea.
No,
Onasamar, Fae of the sea.
you do see him. I am wrong.
You do see him.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Did I ever tell you the
Mike
time we were
Burrows
attacked
actually
by
clarified
luminous
this
fish
on Twitter.
in the southern seas of insert appropriate country?
Like,
Off the
I can't
coast
see
of
through all
Rokugan.
illusions. It's literally just
I don't
creatures
think
that
you
are
did.
being done through it.
Well, there
So,
we were.
like any other
becalmed.
illusion, if it's not hiding something or being changed, it doesn't mean anything to me.
Scarlet
Yeah.
had just returned from
They
watch,
asked it before. I missed that one. Okay, that makes
which was
sense.
unusual because no crewmen
Okay.
were missing.
So,
I'll tell you later.
you guys see a bunch of pixies. They're hiding around. I will give you, since you see them, you'd have a better chance trying to dodge to get through them, or you can always turn around and go the other way.
I mean, does being smaller for a short amount of time really hurt us much either?
Is that what? I'm afraid that that's not what would happen to us. Like
Well, I
to
should
them,
check. You're a bit too tall, don't you think?
no.
Knowing our luck, he wouldn't just shrink, he would get as small as the pixies get when they get struck.
That's a good point too.
Small toast, tiny toast.
It's a little crumb of a toast.
Maybe we should get closer and see if they react at all. If we have to,
Because
if
we can talk to them.
This is true.
Unless they speak Sylvan too, then Kata can.
Yeah.
So, what do you do?
Let's approach with caution.
Yeah. And then if they show signs of, violence, I guess.
Be ready for the
Book
worst,
it,
but
but-
see if we can try to talk to him.
As you begin to get closer, those that can speak Sylvan can understand them. And they go, as you start to get closer, they start wiggling their wands at you, and they're like, play with me, play with me. Flying about. They're getting close, but you've kind of haven't reached a certain distance where they'll reach past. As you begin to get closer and you look, passively, those with I would say an Arcanus, passive Arcana of at least 8 or higher.
Oh,
Who
shit.
has that?
Passive Arcana?
Yeah, like what's your total Arcana?
12.
So that's more than 8 or higher.
You mean not the modifier?
No, just the total Arcana score.
Oh my god.
Not even rolling. 8 or higher.
Oh, without
no, it's in the
rolling.
bonus. Okay.
Oh, I
okay.
see.
Gotcha.
So those that have a 8 or higher on your total Arcana would recognize that they seem to be magically bound to this area
Oh,
and in a state of play. You can almost make out from the glow of them that the glow kind of reaches what looks like a dome. The dome you could pass through, but they seem to be bound to this area.
Oh, like there's a barrier.
Yeah, like a physical bubble around this corner intersection full of pixies who are stuck playing forever.
So maybe then we could pass through, but they won't be able to follow us. And the risk would be that they try to shrink us.
Could we
Parlay.
dispel the barrier?
It's
Ooh!
possible.
Because maybe they want to go play somewhere else.
We could make that deal. We could try to.
I mean, I can't dispel it, but
Neither can I.
Would that be wise to set pixies loose if they're mischief makers?
get out of our way, at least. They have the opportunity to get out of our way. They may not get out of our way, but they at least have the opportunity
That's a
to.
good point, though.
They
Yeah.
are pretty untrustworthy creatures, so they're gonna twist whatever you say to make it
Yeah.
work.
And I would hate to use it over such a short distance, but I have arcane gates prepared. Could do a door here and maybe make it appear in the other, depending on if magic, how finicky it gets.
Shit, I didn't
Oh,
think
no, it
about
works
that
with
too.
insight, I think is what we found out.
What?
Our teleportation magic working with insight.
Oh, yeah, for here, teleportation magic only works with insight.
Yeah.
Though gate, slightly different.
Yeah, arcane
creates
gate
a
is like a
physical
portal
barrier.
from a portal. Like,
Yeah.
step through one end, you come out.
But
the
yeah,
other.
straight up teleportation, like poof, poof, that becomes a problem.
Should we? Would it be? I'm trying to think. What would be riskier? Arcane Gate, or offer the deal and see if we can dispel it?
Probably the deal would be.
It
Riskier.
would be risky.
I would guess that
absolutely.
would be riskier.
Well, then let's do Arcane Gate. if we
Depending
can.
that magic would work,
Yes.
Yeah.
still work fine
Man.
in the hedge maze.
I
That's
still
the,
got
that's the only.
most of my slots. I don't mind burning one just to see
Okay.
if it does work. Okay. So, yeah, I'll cast Arcane Gate, putting one door right by us and then the other on. Can I tell how far the bubble is?
That one's going to require a perception.
I'm just afraid to mess up distance.
Not much to see, but to estimate in your mind.
Either when they go
distance
through or
and
when he casts it.
That'll be 24.
24. DC was only a 13, so
You put it inside the barrier, the pixies all start flying in.
you're easily able to tell from like the light coming from the other side and some shadows that are being cast, even though it's morning. That okay, it goes straight and like might have like a turn to it later on. So that yeah, definitely straight. You can put it right on the other side. You notice that at a certain point, you can definitely tell from the distance it's like a dome, so you can estimate from that dome how far out you need to be.
Doing some geometry over there.
Yes, literally doing the.
Okay, so you cast Arcane
Let's
Gate
turn
to
back the
bypass
numbers.
the pixies.
Yep.
Okay. Burn the spell. You bypass the pixies. Okay.
Don't mind us just passing through.
I want everyone now to roll me a d20.
D20. Oh,
High, low, who knows if it's good or bad?
it's 7.
7,
9.
9,
10.
10,
12.
12. Rutherford, is that's
Yep,
that's 12 on the
correct.
recent one?
12, yeah.
Okay. I just have to switch back every time to look. All right. 10 more minutes pass.
Jeez.
For those keeping track, we are at an hour and 3 minutes.
So 8:03.
So anything that was an hour duration is down.
Oh.
Cool.
So keep that in mind. I think See Invis only lasts an
Yeah,
hour.
only an hour.
But if
Yeah.
you want to recast it, let me know.
Then my rally cries again.
So,
So I'm just running it.
who I would like Matt to make a roll. I would like you to make a roll as
Thank
well.
you. Oh,
Who
crap.
else? And Zorksan gets to make a roll.
I like how you got your
What
real
kind of
name.
role?
I got you, and he got his character name.
This
That was great.
is a perception check.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Vintage.
Oh no, sorry, a survival check.
You
Survival.
son of a bitch.
Survival.
Advantage -2. Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a natural 20, but it's a negative to 2. So I got 31 total. The
You're still
natural-
above an impossible.
Okay, so a meager 31.
15.
15. Out of my house!
Sorry. Not even halfway.
17.
17. All right.
That was a good track.
The DC was 20.
Yep.
As you
Not
begin to
more.
get close, you notice that a piece, as you're going north and it begins to turn east. No, yes, east. You notice at the point where it turns east, the hedge looks a little different. It looks a little off. There's something different about this 5x7 piece of hedge.
like it's a little.
Just something wrong with like this section of hedge.
Okay.
And it's weird because it's like cut out in the hedge. Like it's like there's a lining of it. Like it's a different type of bush
In the middle of.
in the middle of it. And it once again as you look to the east, it just seems to go on forever.
Okay. I'll
So you have this area, and then you have east.
I'll let everybody know that I see something down.
Different kind of bush.
That I see a different color in the bush.
You can tell that's where they're gonna come out in the animated movie because it's been drawn.
Well, does it open or anything?
How close are we to it?
Just like as we pass by, you noticed it?
How close are you to the bush? You are about
Terrible person.
say 10 feet away from it.
Okay.
You notice as you're getting close, like probably his character probably would have turned first. Is starting to like, okay, now I'm down, turning east, and you're like the next up to it. And you're just like, as you're walking and getting closer and closer, you notice something that others haven't picked up yet.
Okay.
Something different about the hedge.
Yep. So I'll point it out and I'll walk over to it.
Try opening it?
Sure. I'm gonna put my hand in the hedge.
Okay. You put your hand in the hedge. As you do, you kind
So
of
you're fisting the head?
you put your hand in the hedge. As you put your hand in the hedge and you push your hand through. Normally, when you've done this before, you push your hand in and there's hedge no matter how far back your hand goes. As soon as you put your head, and it's physical hedge, you're grabbing onto it, it's real. But as your hand gets about here, you feel it poke through the other side and touch air.
Okay. Can I separate the hedge?
Okay. You
Part
reach
the
in
hedge.
and you separate the hedge.
What do I see?
As you do,
Head
as you
first.
open up the hedge,
Strom, where are
you
you?
see
Why are you doing this to me?
you see a gigantic fountain.
Clitoris.
Of this gigantic fountain, a whiff of sea air greets your face. The fountain is shaped in the shape of 4 succubi holding up a nymph. And the nymph is sprouting water into the air, and the water is going up and hitting into the fountain. And it's a large area. There does not appear to be another door out of here. There is a large bedspread off to the right,
Uh-oh.
just hanging out, but no one else appears to be in here. Just a beautiful fountain, the bedspread, and that's it.
I'll relay that to Toast and see, do you know anything about this?
I will move over to where he's looking, and I will kind of glance in. Does it look familiar to me?
You've never seen it.
It smells of the ocean, though. Of home! Well, is it a dead end?
Doesn't appear to be any way out of here so far.
So
From what you can see by looking into the room from the open hedge.
So the hedge, you said it was 5 by 7. Now
5
is
by 7 is like the open, like
that
hedge.
inches or feet?
5 by 7 feet.
Okay.
It's like a giant little hedge
I
area.
was thinking
Yeah,
If
like
you open, you're able to
Yeah.
like, look in, and then the hedge area itself is about a 20 by 30 area. It's like a
Okay.
rectangle.
I can't remember if this is the embassy spot. When we were out.
Oh, yeah, we did see a
I thought
portal, or
that's
we did
what
see a
Talked
fountain,
about
didn't we?
succubus and incubus.
Yeah.
And, I assume
I
they
thought that
meant
was a
living
gazebo,
ones.
though.
Yeah, that's what I recall.
So maybe this is another embassy type spot.
I'm curious.
Should
Shall we
we
check
Did I
it
say
out?
gazebo or did I say fountain?
I think that
We're
one
here a
was.
fountain, but
You
You talking
said
about the
fountain.
secret place?
Yeah, in L. I think that one was a gazebo. And incubus and succubus were walking around there.
I thought from L it just opened out to the hedge maze. I didn't think it
Oh
went
no,
into
that's something
particular.
else. That's something else. But yeah, no. That's something else.
Well, I said we.
No.
But this isn't that spot.
So we can tell it's not the spot we saw.
It's not the spot
Okay.
you've seen before.
Oh, okay.
Though that spot did have a fountain, but it was much smaller. This is a grand. Think of like if I were to describe the fountain, it's very much like in the French palace.
Versailles?
Yeah,
The big
Versailles.
one with
Like the big
Versailles.
fountain just in front of Versailles.
the one
It's
where
like that.
Poseidon's coming out.
Yeah.
So hidden path seems like a decent idea to check out.
Smells of the sea, Captain! Maybe there's a boat in here.
Doesn't seem to be much of a path, more like a
As,
resting area.
as you do enter and look inside, there is a fountain. It smells of the sea, and the fountain, as you look inside, does not appear to have a bottom. It just seems to keep going down. As you get closer to the bed, which you couldn't see just looking from where you were, as it was in the corner, there is a skeleton in the bed,
Oh, it's
resting
a-
comfortably. That is sunken into the bedspread.
Oh, it's a bed.
Like it's a bed. It's like out of character, like a big grand bed with like a huge duvet, and it's got like this overcovering
canopy?
Like canopy, yeah. It's
Damn.
just a big, beautiful bed. Not meant for the outside, but it's definitely here. It's got this nice white duvet. It's decorated, and somebody's just there's a skeleton on the bed with a single flower on their chest.
Great.
Rest.
What kind of flower?
A rose.
White or red?
Red.
Damn it.
Would it make much of a difference? if it was
No, I
white?
just wanted to.
Probably don't rest in that bed. Looks like it's a long nap there. You just lay right on top of the skeleton.
We all do. I think you're right, Captain.
The
don't
water
think we should.
smells like the sea, but it looks
smells like
clean.
the sea, Captain.
It doesn't look like it doesn't. It smells of the sea, but yeah, it looks well. Yeah, it just looks
And
clear.
it looks, and there's no, and it just looks like it keeps
It
going.
looks like it just keeps like the ocean. Just
But
keeps going
the
down.
water level is at the top of the
Yes.
lip of the fountain.
It's
It's
at
just
the
we
lip.
just can't. We
You
can't
just
see
cannot see the bottom.
Okay.
It just keeps going.
Okay. Well, it won't be the first time I jumped into a bottomless pit.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Last time we found a heart.
Here's what I would like to do.
And
a
Scarlet died.
sword.
That's true. I would like to take a coin,
All good things.
cast light on it,
Okay.
like a white clear light, and drop it in and see what happens.
Make a wish.
I might make a wish too.
You can make a wish.
You don't think so? Oh crap! You know what? Knowing what I know of this place, I am not gonna cast it unless it's for +1 Constitution. No, I am not gonna cast.
Oh. Deep callback.
I am not gonna cast a wish because it might come true. So I'm gonna just toss a coin in, cast light on the coin before I do, and just drop it in and see how far it goes before it disappears. No wish,
No wish.
because I'm afraid I'll get what I wish for. Which would, and I'm also afraid that it would be like it'd be one of those wishes where it grants you the first thing that pops in your head, and for Toast that would be, I don't want to be here, I want to be on a ship. So bam, back on a ship.
You cast light
Yeah.
upon a coin.
Yeah.
What kind of denomination? What kind of coin?
Probably just a standard copper.
Standard copper.
You know, because that's all we have. We don't have any.
Well, you have silver, you have gold, whatever denomination you want, as long as it adds up to that copper.
Let's do a silver.
Of what type? What country?
A silver of this country.
Okay, so a Phaean silver.
Yeah, because I would have one.
Okay. So you have a Phaean silver. It's got the Spring King decorated in flowing.
Yeah, Spring King stuff.
Flowing winds. Okay. You toss it into the water. As it hits the surface of the water, it begins to sink down, glowing bright. It keeps falling and falling and falling.
Oh.
Eventually, it hits a point where it looks like it illuminates the side of something, and then that something moves. A very big something. And it just moves. And then the coin piece keeps falling until it's gone.
I have an idea. Let's not go down there.
What, Captain? Wait a minute, who are you? He's not killing kids, and now you don't want to jump into a bottomless pit?
It hasn't come up in a long time.
Next thing,
so it hasn't been
Decadic's
relevant.
not gonna use magic, and I'm not gonna talk about my sailing adventures.
I've got one scroll of water breathing. I don't have the spell or passive ability anymore. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Unfit to
Was it a
lead.
warlock?
It was one of my invocations, but we hadn't been going to water for several levels, so I turned it down ages ago. It hasn't come up.
So yeah, that will be. I think we're gonna pass on jumping in.
Let me see. As you guys are hanging out around, are you guys investigating like the well at all?
In the fountain.
Yeah, that one.
I might be looking at the.
Don't get his hopes up like
I'll be looking at the
Statue.
succubi and incubi.
I'm looking at the rest of the area.
As you look at the
I'm looking at-
succubi and the incubi who are holding up this single nymph, roll me an investigation check.
28.
28. Their eyes are definitely following you,
Oh, cool.
Oh great, but they're alive.
Creepy.
but only when you're not looking at them. When you don't look at them, the eyes follow where you are. And then as you do look at them, the eyes don't move.
Popped up in my feed.
Okay.
You also notice with that high of a roll, there's filigree along the side of it, and you do notice a plaque.
A plaque.
It does have writing on it. Do you speak Silver?
No.
Okay.
But he can speak. He can't read it.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, I can't read it.
I can speak it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you can.
I can't speak it.
Um,
Together, we're complete.
Yes.
Okay.
We are.
Like that movie from the 80s, what, see no evil, hear no evil.
Is there anything else you want to do?
I want to ask somebody to come look at the plaque.
I'll say the three of us can read it.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything
So-
else, so I'll go look at
Yeah.
it.
So, Captain, come here,
After
please.
after that, I want to do a thing.
Oh, what's it say? I'm gonna read it first, but not out loud, just in case.
Why are you reading this plaque? It was put here for no reason. Mind your business.
Stop reading this sign.
This L is real 4-2. Is it what? I don't get this.
Q was here.
Is that a QR code?
You take out your cell phone.
I can never get it to line up.
Captain, what are you doing? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Checking in on my Instagram.
It's your Captain Zorkson here in the favor. I was going to crazy
Hollering at
maze.
you boys.
Oh God. All right, Captain's gone mad. Time to
That
put him
wish
down.
for a cell phone, totally worth it. Downside, the signal is terrible.
You've got what you wanted. You didn't say you wanted it to work.
Just a dead cell phone.
That's what I was afraid of.
What
It's
is
like,
this?
Toast would wish, and the first thing that popped in his head is, I wish I wasn't here. I wish I was back on the ship. And he would be back like on some random ship somewhere else.
Gazetteer or slave ship.
The first ship you ever got on.
Yeah, or something like that. It's like
Which unfortunately sank many years ago.
As you read it, it says this to you.
I can't see it. You're good.
Alive as you, but without death. As cold in my life as in my death. Never a thirst through I always drink. Never a thirst though I always drink. Dressed in a mail, but never a clink. That's what you read.
Okay, I share that with the group because I'm certainly not. It doesn't sound terrible to say. Not like when I freed the dragon that one time, just following instructions. Here's how you do it. Okay, sure.
Could be the
Oh,
worst thing.
Can you read it again?
yeah.
Alive as you, but
you're
without
good.
breath. As cold in my life as in my death. Never a thirst, though I always drink. Dressed in a mail, but never a clink.
Is the skeleton in the bed wearing anything? Or is it like tucked in and you can't see? Or
The clothes have long rotted away.
okay.
Salt.
What you see down there?
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, from when I looked down and I saw that shape, could I tell roughly, like, oh, that's a fish, or that's a, oh, it looked like a crocodile. You know what I mean?
Crocodile.
It looked like you saw a part of something.
Shit.
It is difficult for your mind to understand because it's not a form you've ever seen.
Right down there. Why?
Hello, excuse me. Are you the Kraken? Nope. Okay. Captain, I do not know.
Breath.
I don't know. My first thing that popped in my head was salt, and I don't know why.
It's the ocean area. Really, just on this.
Did I ever tell you the time we sitting in the sea?
Clothespin we can put on his nose or something so he can focus up.
Just want to go back.
Anderson, I just got a kid.
Probably.
Are
Oh
there-
yeah, I'm still bandaged.
Are there any other plaques?
Yes, it has the answer written upside down.
That's on the other side of it.
There are not other plaques, but who else is well, you were looking at the plaque.
Yeah, so I'd say he's the only one.
I just
so
can't
far.
read it.
What
Well, I guess the captain's
what
looking at it, too.
language written in Mithrian? Not Mithrian,
Median?
fucking Median.
Okay.
You see this. I'm just
Ask someone else.
Answer
Try again later.
Take.
you see this one. Lighter than what I am made of. More of me is hidden than is seen. I am the bane of the mariner, a tooth within the sea. Speak my name.
Captain, so I would have seen it first and seen it was Medi.
Yeah, you would have saw it as many. I apologize.
Okay.
It's whatever language is your
Home language.
home language.
That's because you're not
So what
a native.
language was mine?
You.
Yanti.
Can I even
I
tell?
said Sylvan. I'm saying Sylvan for
Okay.
yours.
Because you're a winter guy.
Supposedly, I don't know anything about him.
Who
I
else
just
is
don't
looking at
associate
it?
with them.
Probably if he's pointed it out, I will look at it.
Okay. They follow your lead, but only as you pass. Dress yourself in darkest black, and they are darker still. Always they flee the light, though without the sun there would be none.
Oh, okay. I think I got it. I think I got what mine could be.
Yeah?
Stars. Because without them, that's the bane of a mariner. Without the stars, you can't
Do you
navigate.
say stars out loud?
Yes, I say stars.
Okay.
And now I'm dead. So,
Sucked into the fountain. Big tentacle grabbed you.
You say stars.
I say stars!
That doesn't make sense for this riddle at all. What are you
Well, I just thought of they come out when they go
No,
away
for
when the
yours
sun
it's good.
comes
For what I
out.
read,
Give me a
no.
second. Give me a second. I gotta look for.
No, we're telling you.
Are you high?
Norhagen
Oh, I'm
Tips,
7
the
feet
sailor.
Yep, the greatest
Okay.
in the tri-state area.
I need you to roll me a.
Quick, someone make up a country that's tri-states.
That's a ways off. That's what you call the.
Katie pulls out a geography book. Toast, you should read this.
Roll me a d10.
Oh shit.
I didn't catch the last one, but yeah, that's first year, I think.
Oh, D10, not a percentile. 10.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, that's I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes a dice roll is just a roll.
Yep. Okay.
Making sure, yeah. Got your dice
Okay.
ready.
We'll get into that one soon.
Oh,
okay.
really?
Who else is looking at this? And do you make a guess?
I mean,
Can you get his one more time? We didn't.
Yes. Yours was lighter than what I am made of. More of me is hidden than is seen. I am the bane of the mariner, a tooth within the sea. Speak my name.
that one's yours.
Oh, it's an iceberg.
Lighter than
Oh!
what I am made of.
Yeah. It's lighter than water.
Yeah, if that's why it
'Cause
floats
it
so
floats.
much.
Because it floats.
And
it's-
most of it's beneath the surface.
And it's a
Okay,
bane of
yeah.
a mariner because
All
it's
right.
Tooths
nice.
within the sea.
Yeah,
What do
no.
you say?
Yeah.
Iceberg.
We're doing good.
Good. That was great.
I was thinking jellyfish.
So you look at the.
I don't know why.
you
I
say
don't know why.
Yes.
Because it's lighter than what it's made of and it's floating in the water, so it's jellyfish.
Okay.
But that's just that first line. Yeah, iceberg's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. And give me a second.
But teeth are supposed
Yeah,
to be
I
white.
do need you to have. I am going to need you to have to roll a D100.
Oh!
D100.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good. Wonderful. Well done. Good job. Excellent. Just proud of you.
Oh, well, yeah.
What?
Fish.
Which one?
For mine.
Go ahead and
79.
Oh! Damn.
79.
Yeah, you're smarter than I am.
Yeah, I'm getting riddles.
Which one is your riddle?
Mine. Alive as you, but without breath.
Oh, you
As
guys aren't
cold in
searching
life
for these
as-
online, are
No,
you?
I just wrote it down.
down.
Just a reference.
So then you don't have
Never
to
in
keep...
thirst, but without drink, dressed in mail, but a never clinks.
Fishes have scales,
Yeah.
man. Oh, well.
I forgot the bottom part before
What
the
number did
rest.
you see again?
79.
79.
Yeah, I was- that
79.
was-
79.
Well done.
It's a sea serpent.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure.
I think it could be.
A beautiful, giant belt falls to the ground before you. It literally shoots out of the fountain, falls down. The belt is decorated with 2 large arms and lightning bolts going through them.
Zeus.
Okay.
Is it a storm giant
it is
belt?
like a WWF wrestling belt, and it's like right there.
That's WWE now.
Add
for illegal
a
reasons.
belt of storm giant strength.
Dude, that's
Oh, yeah, right.
29.
Your inventory.
My bad.
Pretty sure that's 29
Storm giant
strength.
strength, you said?
It can only be attuned by you.
Oh.
Dude, you about to be a buff mofo.
Uh-oh.
If you have the slots.
The Rock and The Undertaker are coming for you now.
So a fish.
A fish.
Or
Let me look.
a fish or fish?
Let me see if you gain an item or lose an item.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Your Horde von Halla is gone.
No, please, no. No, Tony.
Roll me a D100.
I rolled a D10 though.
Yeah, it was your 10th item.
Son of a bitch! What list are you looking at where that's 10?
Character
23.
sheet. I was going down the inventory. 23.
How's that?
Ah. Okay.
9. Rope would be my 10th. Or were you counting actual? No, go ahead.
Roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh boy. 4.
A beautiful rapier with a blade made out of platinum with beautiful golden angelic wings for a hand guard, and a pommel made out of unicorn horn.
It sounds like a really Budaline thing.
Yeah,
mean,
it is
Made
it
out of
is-
unicorn horn.
It is a Holy Avenger rapier
Holy Avenger.
I'm not a paladin.
that can only be attuned by you.
Yeah. Only attuned by you, but you can't
Guess what
use
my next
it.
3 levels are.
Paladin.
Wait, can he attune it now, or does he have to meet the requirements for it?
One of the requirements is be a paladin.
It can only be attuned by you.
So unless you're a paladin.
It's the thing.
Neat. Into the hole it goes.
Okay. Once again, this shoots out and then lands in front of you.
Horn of Valhalla is gone.
So, yeah, having seen shit pop out of the fountain, I would definitely notice that and take a look-see myself, I guess.
Does my horn fly off of me and into the fountain then?
It just turns into water. And
I'm wet!
He's so afraid he leaves himself. From his chest?
No, to be fair, though,
I
I
almost
would
do
be
that,
super
don't
pissed if it was my circlet. If it was my circlet instead.
everything on your character sheet is up for grabs.
But you're only counting like the.
So what riddles does Johnny see?
Yeah.
I have to
Sorry, to
generate it.
What's Johnny doing there? I don't.
One has 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 3 in the evening. Oh, that one's easy.
Damn it! I have to go hex it in now.
Oh,
A table in various states of disrepair. It's whole in the morning, gets broken in the afternoon, you start repairing it in the evening,
yeah.
and you don't finish
I
it.
mean, come on, that's what I would do.
Written in Varisia. At the sound of me, men may dream or stamp their feet. At the sound of me, women laugh or sometimes weep. Who am I?
Say that again.
At the sound of me, men may dream or stamp their feet. At the sound of me, women may laugh or sometimes weep. Who am I?
Do I want to solve this riddle? Is the question.
You don't have to solve
It's a
the riddle.
chance, apparently. So.
Yeah.
You can literally say the wrong thing, and
Whatever happens, happens.
I wonder. Is that what happened? Did you say the right answer?
Yeah, did I say the wrong thing?
Starch wasn't the answer.
do you check your backpack?
Yeah, well, I feel this water coming on me, so yeah, I'm gonna take my backpack.
Backpack. Roll me an investigation check. See if you notice the horn is missing.
That is a 28.
The horn is gone.
My horn's gone! I must have gotten it wrong!
Human form?
No.
Harvest language lower.
You don't have to. You Rutherford, do you look?
Sure.
Okay.
So I got mine wrong.
I
Yeah.
roll a d20.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
I think shadows run from stars.
So, Rutherford, this is what you read. The man who invented it doesn't want it for himself. The man who bought it doesn't need it for himself. The man who needs it doesn't know it when he needs it.
Oh, yes. I know what you mean, yes. Oh, I've heard this one before.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard this too, but I don't recall off the top of my head.
I definitely know this one.
I'll let you know this. When I roll the table, it's the legendary item table. So there is a risk. You can lose anything on your character sheet. You can gain something really neat.
Is it worth my rope trick?
There is a word here, and there are many words that are wrong. There's only the word that's on
Can you
here.
repeat mine?
Yours?
Because I'm pissed off.
Which one was yours? Yours was what?
They follow your lead, but only as you pass.
They follow and lead, but only as you pass. Dress
Yeah.
yourself in darkest black, and they are darker still.
Yeah.
Always they flee the light, though without the sun there would be none.
Yeah, so shadows. Shadows.
I think you
Yeah.
tried to combine part of his.
I did- I think that's
you
what
had
I did.
You were thinking Mariner's Bay.
I
was
did.
somewhere, I
Oh,
think.
Yeah, I thought they were. Yeah, so shadow. I say shadow!
After
Sorry!
You just hear wah wah.
Yeah, so shadow.
It's one shot.
Maybe.
So, do either of you wish to guess?
Can I have that riddle again?
Yes. The riddle again is: the man who invented it doesn't want it for himself. The man who bought it doesn't need it for himself. The man who needs it doesn't know it when he needs it.
Buy your own tombstone. You can buy your own tombstone. Yeah.
The man who invented
So it
it
could be.
I don't know.
doesn't need it for himself, right?
The man who invented
Yeah.
it doesn't want it for himself.
Doesn't want it for himself.
The man who bought it doesn't need it for himself. The man who needs it doesn't know it when he needs it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The man who invented it doesn't want it for himself.
I don't know.
The man who bought it doesn't need it.
Music, but I don't see how it.
The man who needs it doesn't know it.
I'm bad at
Doesn't
these.
know it.
If I wasn't looking at the answer, I wouldn't have been able to guess any of
See,
it.
I think we've got two options for this one, Trey.
What?
I like traditionally, it's coffin.
Traditionally, coffin could be
But-
tombstone
I'm gonna-
because
Oh,
you're gonna buy your own
Right.
tombstone, but not necessarily your own coffin.
yeah, it's rare to buy your own coffin.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
All right, yeah, you know what? You're right. I would go with. Wow, that's really clever. First of all, as a riddle. Man, I was scratching my head for
Coffin.
like really hard there. I'm gonna go with coffin.
Trey, roll me a D100.
Okay, what was what?
I don't have a clue on decayed.
Yeah, mine is at the sound of me, men may dream or stamp their feet. The sound of me, women may laugh or sometimes weep.
My first thought was like a baby cry.
That's my first thought.
Kinda, yeah.
Like, but then again, it does. Why would men dream if a baby is crying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because maybe they dream of their own childhood.
Also, why is the woman laughing at the child crying?
Yeah, that's what threw me off too.
Okay, what type though? Give me a second. I gotta see if there's types.
So, yeah, song maybe, but or an anthem.
It says Ring of Jin Summoning.
Neat.
Oh.
You mean like a genie?
Wishes.
Ring of Genie Slang. Genie Summoning.
Constitution.
While wearing the ring, you can speak command word action, in particular genie, from the ethereal plane. The Jin appears in an unoccupied space. Remains as long as you need it for 1 hour. It's friendly to you and your companions. I gotta roll to see what Jin it is, I think.
Yeah.
We ain't never had a friend like me.
I wish I knew what to wish for. I wish I had known that earlier. I wish I hadn't wasted my first 3 wishes. Or first 2 wishes. Done. Or that one comedian. It's like, first wish, infinite genies.
Roll me a d4 to see which Jin it
And
is.
infinite friends. I think that's James A. Caster.
3.
Okay, it's a traditional. It is a Jin. It's a traditional air Jin.
Hello.
Does it grant wishes?
No. But it will obey your commands.
It's a friend.
This is an attunement item, and this item can only be attuned by you, Rutherford.
Hate the stupid
Oh, goody. All my slots are occupado.
Hold on to it.
I'll sell it and
You can
hope
make
someone
men-
doesn't notice they
make
can't attune
men
it.
Stamp their feet.
And
Or
cheer.
dream.
Or dream. Dream and stamp their feet.
So,
Oh,
you want me to
Laugh or sometimes.
read? You want me to read it again?
Yeah, go ahead.
So
read it.
before you do that, real quick.
Okay.
So men stamp their feet as in marching.
Right.
The women would be crying because they go to war.
Okay.
The men would be going to war.
Yeah.
So is it something along those lines?
Then what are they dreaming of? Glory in
Glory
battle?
and war.
And then why are women happy and laughing?
Because they get to get rid of their men.
At the
Finally, the boys are gone. We can let loose.
Go ahead and say it again now, please.
At the
You don't-
sound of me, men may dream or stamp their feet. At the sound of me, women may laugh or sometimes weep.
Okay, nope, I was wrong. I think it goes off.
I'm thinking sport now.
It says "Who am I?" but it's "What am I?" makes more sense.
What am I?
Ruby, men dream or stamp their feet.
Honestly, don't know for sure. This is.
Yeah, you got the tough one.
Yeah, you did. So what makes me dream?
I was thinking.
Cheese.
I was thinking music like a
It actually
lullaby could lull you to sleep. And
Oh my
make you
goodness.
stamp your feet like dance.
Okay.
And music can certainly make you cry, make you laugh.
A funny song would.
Yeah,
Like at a pub.
Yeah.
Maybe it's.
Some Irish songs do, I know that.
a drinking song.
Maybe just a song.
Alright.
Are you willing to
I would
risk
not bet
that?
on that.
I mean, yeah, that's a shot. I mean, I could see a song. A song to me fits all 4 of those requirements. A song of home, a song of battle, a song that makes you laugh, and a song that makes you cry.
Wedding bells?
Why would men dream at a wedding?
Well, they might dream of getting married someday, but also
Dads are
Stamp.
known for falling asleep everywhere.
stamp their feet of being tied down to the old ball and chain.
I was thinking more like Jewish for stop on the glass.
A Jewish wedding! No, that's not my answer. And women would, if they hear wedding bells was not their wedding, they might weep. But I don't. No.
But they may weep at their own wedding too.
Yeah,
Because they're so happy?
It's getting into semantics. It's,
I would say a song.
Yeah, I'm not confident in that, though.
A song fits all of those.
Unless it's specific, like it's.
I don't think it's going to be that specific based on how all of our answers are not that specific. Shadow, fish, coffin. Those are pretty general. They're not, he didn't say what kind of fish. We didn't say a coffin for a human. We didn't say
I was just say like ice.
my shadow. We
Yeah.
said an
Right.
iceberg.
Son's pretty
Or-
broad too. It could be more specific, like a
I'm-
serenade or a dirge. Or,
But see that a dirge makes you cry, a serenade would make you happy, a marching song makes you stamp your feet, and a lullaby would make you dream because you go to sleep. So it would be a song.
We're gonna be like way
Well,
off.
roll the dice if you want, but I got nothing.
That's my 80% chance. That's my 80% theory.
Is there anything that you would be like, I would be really pissed if I lost this?
my
How?
rope trick. If I lost that,
You lose an item, and also your rope trick.
Just an extra fucking.
I would.
I don't know. I'm not gonna answer this riddle. I'm not
Not gonna
confident in that. And I can't think of what else it might be.
Can we know the answer outside of character?
Yeah, can we?
No, we're not.
After the game. After the game.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
After the game.
Make sure there's no
After
chance of
we-
us coming
yeah.
back to try to.
Yeah.
Fine.
We're gonna be like, oh,
The fountain
God.
crumbles to dust, and then we.
Okay.
Draven and separate feet.
I will close the other tabs. All right. You all walk away. Most of you richer.
Don't want to talk about it.
One of you poorer. I'm sorry.
One of us neutral.
One of you kind of neutral. That's a badass sword. Paladin motherfucker.
Time to swear myself to a cause.
God damn it. Time to find fucking purpose.
Find a religion.
This late in levels and life.
Zarbuck would know exactly. Hey, finally, something I can really commit to. So we
Feels
are
like
able to
causing
walk back
swoop,
onto the same
basically.
path.
You are
though?
able to
The
walk
best
back.
weapon for someone like you.
This
You
was
can use
a
this.
specific room with a specific purposes. So you walk back out, and you continue east, or you head back.
Continue east.
Continuing east.
Yeah, that's the direction we were going.
Okay. You continue east. Give me a moment.
The answer is a son. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
Oh, and I'm going to be so happy.
I looked it up and I'm laughing.
Okay.
Actually, my fish riddle, was that in The Hobbit? Is that one of Gollum's riddles?
The teeth.
Kind of.
It was really close to that.
Teeth
The
was.
teeth.
I think fish might have been.
I swear fish was an answer. It might not have been that same riddle.
Okay.
Song.
As you walk
Song,
into
music, song.
you walk into a square grove. There is a exit to the south. You're coming in from the west side of the grove. In the center of the grove holds an odd-shaped willow tree that shifts and moves with wind that does not blow. But you hear the sound of wind in the air. Like it is windy, but you don't feel any wind. But the willow tree does move. Closer inspection, looking at the willow tree, the base of the willow tree is got an odd bulbous part to it. Like it's got a growth. Like it goes up and it just kind of gets shaped and rotund. It almost looks like someone's wearing a dress. It has a very large middle. As it begins to go up and goes into arms, like the branches begin to go out, The 5 large branches of this willow tree appear to be, they are carved to look like children, and the wisping locks of the willow are like strands of hair. You notice the mouths move and the eyes shift left and right off these childlike forms, arms locked in. Like the branches are carved to look like children, but the faces kind of shift and move, and the mouths kind of open as if trying to speak to you. Oh God. You, those with a passive perception of 17 plus. Who has that? You do? You do?
28.
Okay, you do? Okay, if you do, you notice 2 large red eyes in the center of the willow tree, hiding in it, and just a big grinning mouth. Just the mouth, just the teeth,
Mm-hmm.
nothing else. Just the eyes floating and a grinning teeth. Very like the Cheshire cat.
Yeah. Cheshire cat.
It moves and shifts, watching you guys.
And this is a dead end, or do we see another way?
There is an entryway to the south. The tree fills the middle, and it sways from left to right.
Is it? Would we be able to walk around it without being in the reach?
As long as it doesn't sway that direction, it doesn't seem to be jolting towards you, but it definitely looks like the tree could touch anything here.
Okay.
Do the children in the branches, can we tell, does it look like they're trying to talk or like be screaming in like agony?
Yeah, what is, facial expressions, yes.
What's your passive insight?
Inside?
Passive insight is 13.
Roll me a insight check. It's tough to say. They don't look happy. Doesn't look like a good time. The face they make at you is like, it's like the branches try to turn to look in your direction as they sway back and forth. And the tree does sway, like large bending sways, almost as if it's one of those the bouncy guy at like the party.
A wacky waving inflatable arm
Yeah.
tube man
yeah.
from Al Harrington's wacky waving inflatable
Just the
arm
nightmare
tube man
version.
warehouse.
Just the nightmare version. Okay.
Definitely, this is in front of a car lot. Like, I'll buy a car. You just get rid of it.
Please take a car. It's gonna kill me if you don't.
Now, what do I gotta do to get you inside this horse-drawn carriage?
Make the nightmare stop. All right then.
I just need half of your soul, and we're done. That's a deal.
Low mileage, prepossessed.
Oh, how much time's between the fountain and getting here?
Actually, not very long. I would say maybe 4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. 67.
There's a grinning face among the branches.
Yeah.
Now it's you may have already kind of alluded to this, but so is it seem to be floating in there, or does it seem to be a part of one of the branches as
It's
well?
definitely floating, and you notice it shifts and moves almost like it bounds.
Okay.
but-
So it's not maybe attached to the tree.
Just seems to be a part of it, and for your purposes, it does look like floating eyes and a mouth, and the pieces only become real when it becomes real, as if it's deciding its form. It doesn't have one. Like it doesn't have
really
a
hiding
true form. It's not. Yeah, it's there. It's just like I decide I'm eyes and a mouth. Maybe something more later. I don't know.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Which way do we go?
I mean, we really have one way. Either, well, I guess somebody to we go back, or the other pathway. But we'll have to go potentially within its reach to get there.
That's what I'm worried about.
Should we address whoever that is in the trees? Clearly it notices us. It's not like we can sneak by.
All right, go ahead.
Go for it.
Yeah, Captain, go for it.
Doubt it speaks what I
I was
say.
gonna say you. I mean, go ahead.
Sure, I'll
Nick.
hiss at it.
Okay.
You in the tree. Care
Okay.
to show us the rest of yourself?
Oh, that's what you're gonna ask him.
What do you think I'm gonna ask him?
How do we get out of here?
What you doing in that there tree?
So we have this riddle.
Get out of that tree, Kit Kat.
You don't get down here right now. We can get the fat rock
Chase you back up there.
We got some tuna.
Tree. What makes men tree?
Is it a song? Is it music? What the hell is it?
As you call out to it from the tree,
Very quick sound.
quick sob.
I don't speak any Finn languages.
Chance it might speak
It
quick
is,
sobbing. Doesn't have tongues. But it's, it's 10 days old. It's like,
You know, you speak to anything, don't you? Maybe you should address
that-
it.
Okay,
I mean-
it speaks quick sobbing
Oh,
oddly
okay.
enough. Okay.
So yeah, three of us can talk to it.
As you call out to it in a quick sob and it calls back, what do you say?
Care to show us your full form? Is there more of you?
Is there more to me? Is there more to me? Is there more to me, Azaza? There could be more. There could be less. Less today, more tomorrow. Is there more to you?
What you see is what you get with me, I'm afraid.
I get it. Okay.
Oh shit.
Damn it. Well, who knows? I might be gone forever
You
now.
might lose your body.
What do you speak? What do you want with Azaza? Why do you come to Azaza's willow? Have you come to shake with my tree?
We wish to visit the manor in the haze.
Ooh, the manor in the haze.
Maze. Hedge maze. Haze.
Ah.
Short.
The kids are calling it these days a haze.
Ah, the hedge maze. Ah, is that all? Is there more of it, or is there less?
There seems to be quite a bit of it.
There's more beyond this room.
Shit, we're making a mistake talking to it.
There seems to be too much of it.
Oh, is there a lot? I don't see much. It's about 10 feet that way. See the manor house just kind of looming.
It moves.
It
10
wasn't
feet away.
moving a second ago. It's as if it moved closer.
Oh.
Just go beyond that hedge. Just hop on over. What's the worst that could happen? Just step in the room and go that way.
What did you say your name was?
Aza?
Aza?
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been here, Aza?
Oh, very, very, very long time. 10 days.
It's a very long time.
70 years. Well,
That's a good point.
60 years.
No,
100.
100 years.
Oh, no, because 10 days, that doesn't mean 10 nights.
Okay, 90 years.
Oh, there you go.
90 to 100, somewhere in there.
90.
Yes.
Who
very
put you
long.
here?
Maybe he was born at night.
I came here. I came here. And I went to sleep. And now I'm here. With my children in the tree.
Children.
Yes. 4 were sick, getting sicker. The 5th one came, carrying his brother. He did not leave.
There's
Stayed
there are 5
with their
branches,
mother.
right? There's 5 branches. Oh, it's got a belly. There's. What was that last thing you just said?
We came with their mother. My children got better. Look at them. Alive.
I don't see your children. Do they look like you?
Do they look like me? What do I look like?
What do you want?
Eyes
to
and a
look like?
mouth. It's disconcerting, to be honest.
Should I look like something else?
What do you want to look like?
What do I want? What is want?
Oh,
This is fun. I like this.
I do too. That's a lot.
Eyes without a face.
If we wanted to enter this room by taking, yeah.
Oh. I promised. I guarded the place. I stayed here.
Oh, great.
Did she send you for me?
Who did you promise?
I kept it promised. I kept it kept.
Did you keep your promise?
Yes.
And
Yes.
and who told you to keep your promise?
Oh, the queen?
The queen told you to keep your promise,
Of course.
and you have kept your promise.
Yes.
You promise that you've kept your promise.
Yes. Yes.
Do you want me to tell the queen that you've kept your promise?
Yes.
I can do that, but my friends and I really need to get to her to tell her that you've kept your promise. But we need to get there quickly before I forget.
Oh, of course.
And if I can't remember, I can't tell her. If I can't tell her, then you didn't.
Roll me a deception.
God, I like this kind of logic.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it! What was that? Deception? you said?
Deception.
Ooh, nice. Good choice. 27.
Okay.
I'm scared it's actually
The form lowers down from the tree, slowly floating, just bouncing from left to right. As it gets closer to you, it gets much, much bigger. The mouth is maybe 3 of you abreast. The eyes are about foot-sized cubes. And it says, "Do you promise to keep your promise?"
Could I have everyone else turn around quickly, please, and not look back until I tell you to?
Of course.
Very well.
Everybody do it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Turn Tommy. Right?
Yes.
Don't look, don't
You
look.
have my word, and I'll expose part of me that's turning into a Bandersnatch,
Okay.
so that he knows how serious I am.
I'm choosing. Okay. All right. That's the one he turns. Okay. As he does, the form of the mouth and the eyes begin to get smaller as everyone's turned around, till eventually it's a human-sized, big, toothy grin and eyes, and then a form begins to become more and more real, until you see an unarmored version of Rutherford sitting there. Except much like what's that Pokemon?
Ditto.
The one that always has the off face, so it's Ditto.
Yeah.
It's the bad.
It's like a
technically.
Ditto except it's a huge grin, like ridiculously big, with teeth and 2 like fake but red glowing eyes.
Alright, everyone, turn back around, please.
Just shoot a Rutherford.
Double check.
Yeah, he's back to go.
You're out of your armor. Is that what you look like under the helmet? It's so long.
It's all good, Captain. I'm gonna make sure
All right.
He hasn't worked on Rutherford.
Happiest he's
I'm
ever
Okay, I
been.
had to look up, but no. I was like, what the fuck?
So he looks at you. He's like, "All right, lead the way. I will vouch for you."
I'll lead the way for you to show me how to get to the queen faster.
I can try.
Alright. You keep your word, I'll keep mine.
All right. I'll take you to the queen as fast as I can.
Good idea.
All right.
So we'll go exactly nowhere by going very quickly.
Okay. I'm going to have to. Okay. You let him lead the way?
Well, I have to lead the way so that he can tell me where to go.
Okay.
Because if he leads the way, we won't go anywhere.
That's true. All right. So you lead the way, and he leaves the room. As he leaves, the willow tree wilts. She falls apart, and as it does, it just turns into smaller forms of corpses. It's a tree made of 5 dead people. And they are skeletons.
What was his name again?
Each of them
As a
holding a
As a-
rose.
Each of them holding a rose.
Each of them holding a rose.
Okay.
Painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red.
As you travel, I want everyone to roll me a d20 and 2d6. Is this fun so far? You guys
Yes.
having a
Yeah.
good time? Okay.
your friend is creepy.
D20 and 2d6.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone.
So sorry, a d20. A d20.
Just D20.
I'm rolling the 2d6 because that's the time it's taking. Okay.
20.
Okay.
14.
14.
18.
18.
Uno.
1.
12.
12. Trey.
God.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. I rolled a 15.
Oof.
12 more minutes pass. You come to a T intersection. One turning west as you continue to head south, taking many twists and turns, but normally continuing to head south. You come to a T intersection. One turning left, and one turning right. The one turning left. No, I would say I'm the one turning east.
There you go.
The one turning east ends and then turns north again. The one going to the west hits an intersection and goes south again. And you see a twinkling lights near that intersection of the south. And you ask him which direction to go?
Yeah. You know, in a circular logic kind of way, so that he'll actually answer it.
He says, "Oh, through the pixies." Is it pixies? Let me see if it's
Those pixies again.
Color
give me a
pixies.
second. No.
Purple. Rage filled.
Yeah, pixies this time. Pixies this time. Again.
What
But these
color?
ones, when they hit each other with wands, are getting bigger.
Oh.
All right, we shall go through the pixies.
Okay. You get towards it again. Once again, the pixies.
What color are these ones?
These ones are greenish in color.
Okay.
And they look at each other in avarice, and they're all fighting over a single wand.
What does Azza do as we approach it? Does he stop or does he just keep going?
He just walks. You're in the lead, so he's just walking behind you.
All right.
He's like, we're maybe getting, yes.
All right.
Never, that's about what he says.
The fairies are using wands to tag each other again, or
Nope, they're fighting over a single wand.
and getting bigger. Though, but not with the same wand. They're doing it to each
Who is
other.
ever holding the wand gets bigger.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna step on through.
Ooh.
Okay, you're just gonna walk on through.
Yep. He said go through the pixies.
Okay. As he says, go
I
through.
mean, I'll go carefully, but
Going
And
carefully.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait to see how this plays out.
Yeah, me too.
that's a good idea.
So, as you guys go and to follow him, I need both of you to make reflex saving throws against the pixies. DC is 14.
Oof. 11.
22.
11, 22. You're able to dodge out of the way and kind of get past them, and you avoid the pixies. You get struck by a pixie.
Ouch!
As you get struck by one of the pixies,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Your left leg grows 3 times its normal size. Just the left leg.
Dear God!
Your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage to dex checks for the next half an hour.
Okay, 15, 30 minutes. Good. 30 minutes.
As you're just kind of trying to walk around, but your leg is 3 times the size. So you're just walking around with one giant leg.
Oh, dear God! It feels fantastic!
I bet it does.
Which leg got bigger? You're on tripod.
Oh my.
All right. So far, that's what happens to those two when they gotta go through. What are you guys doing?
Do we make it all the way through?
You make it all the way through. It's a single dex check to make it through.
Does this have a bubble like
Yes.
like a barrier? Okay.
So do we end up right on the other side? Or?
You end up on the other side past it.
I thought we were gonna end up somewhere different.
I'm gonna try to go through. They're
One
just
of them
fighting over one
tags
one.
him, but it does nothing. It's
Oh.
immune to form change.
As we go through, I want to try to steal the one that they're fighting over.
Oh God.
Make me a dexterity saving throw, not to get tagged.
Wow. And,
And
you have
then
no
show,
legs to
and
get
then
bigger.
and then roll me a sleight of hand check to grab it.
Damn it. Get you. Want some
I got a 19
Mike.
on my save. And sleight of hand.
Would you kind of me?
Let me just double check, make sure it does what I think it does.
There you go.
Attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, not skill checks. Okay. 7. Sleight of hand.
You reach out to go grab it. You miss it. You don't get tagged on the first one. You reach out to grab it and you miss it. Make one more dex save now.
Ooh, 8.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Technically an improvement.
Okay.
I want one of your eyes to just.
Because it would be head,
Missing legs.
left arm, right arm. So it's
Tail?
right arm. Okay.
Okay.
Your right arm grows 3 times that size. You currently have disadvantage, obviously, on all attack rolls. But your attack range with that right arm is 3 times the normal distance.
So my cake.
As you have you have an arm that's like 10 feet long.
So can I wield my big weapon with one hand in this case?
No, it's not stronger. It's just longer.
One big beefy
For the next
arm.
hour, you got this one really long, big arm. It's not strong. It's just long and big.
Captain, which way should we go? We should go that way. Look at that
That was a man.
Okay.
It was a snake man. Actually, it was just a
Decadic
snake.
and Rutherford.
Aha!
Okay, I'm gonna take you outside because you clearly need it desperately. Come on, let's go.
Well, it's doable apparently to at least get through. I'm
Good
gonna
luck!
Put a blades on to make myself a little more nimble
I'll
before
give
it
you
goes through.
advantage on the check.
God, Scarlet could have just flown over the broom.
So yes.
Or walk. You know, she would have been fine. Yeah, we won't talk.
Acrobatics or dexterity or
Dexterity saving throw. You do have advantage since you burned for your blade saw.
Oh, good. That'd be funny if you rolled for like internal organs.
hardly funny at all. His heart grew 3 sizes that day. Rest in peace. 22.
22. You fucking literally. It's like a weird Jedi moment. You're just dodging your way out of them like it's nothing. You literally dance your way.
I do the Luke Skywalker limbo slide.
Okay. Rutherford.
It wasn't so hard.
Yeah, you stand up and you.
Rutherford.
Anything from you, bud?
Dex.
What are you doing?
Dex check. Or yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I will follow suit. I guess I'll do a dex check. Not a save, dex check, right?
It's a save.
Sorry, yes,
It's a
save.
dex save.
Yeah.
Man, why you gotta be lying to me like
I
that, man?
know.
Come on now.
My goal is to deceive at all opportunities.
16.
First, you don't
16.
kill a
You make
kid,
it through,
Now
no
you're
issue.
deceiving us.
Okay.
Well,
Everyone makes it
The
through.
deceiving
I will say that the NPCs make theirs.
Out of character, but in
Care
person.
about it. Okay, yeah. So as you make it through, two of you obviously freak show material.
You mean amazing.
Amazing.
Or awe-inspiring.
Captain, this is agony.
He uses his big arm to hold up.
I suppose the arm would be a lot better than a leg because you're like, how do you walk?
I can't. I have to I have to bend like at the knee.
You're basically just crawling.
Yeah, I have to use like the knee as best I can and like try to be. I mean, I can go in circles just fine. But I can't go anywhere else.
You're half speed, so yeah, you
I can hop.
You're hopping on your one leg.
Hear me out. Let them tag every part of you. And then it's
Just
all
so long as we don't hit that leg again.
No, when you left, I said it would have sucked if you'd rolled
7
internal
times.
organs.
It's like the Captain America serum, but gone horribly wrong.
Your left lung explodes.
Okay.
It touches only your teeth.
You turn into a bridge.
Okay. Anyway, back in. You guys make it through. As you do.
Just drag it.
As best I
More
can.
chance. 19. Roll me a d20.
7.
7.
4.
4.
15.
15.
19.
Don't screw us over here, Chuckles.
You said 19 just a second ago.
No, it's good or bad.
It's good.
So as it may be bad, I just need to clarify.
What about Rutherford? What did Rutherford roll?
Rutherford, D20.
Hey, drag.
Working on it. My mouse is being dumb. On. 1.
Okay.
Can we just wait 30 minutes?
As you begin to walk, and you've walked
This is like
about,
the worst possible time for this to happen.
you've
to
walked
me,
about
man.
9. You've walked for about 9 minutes down this way.
Okay, 12
As you
to go.
do, far on the other side, just as it begins to bend, you hear a very familiar sound.
Can I drop kick Strom?
How are you gonna get your leg like to go under?
Pick me up!
Now what happens is it turns and then it goes north. Just beyond where it goes north, you hear that sound slowly getting close. I'm going to use the bathroom while you guys decide what to do. I will say it arrives when I get back. So I'm going to use the bathroom.
Quick, someone lock him in.
Hey guys, there's something wrong. I'm locked in my own bathroom.
Can't hear you, Tony. We're downstairs.
That's all right. We'll wrap up game with Axa here. So
Don't worry, Tony. We leveled up
we
at 1.
we made it to the keep, right? We're good.
We're fine. We leveled up
Do you
2.
have a two-hand weapon at all? With my weird
You
size?
could. You just have disadvantage.
Okay, I'm back to normal with foresight then. Yes.
So it's then we
You're wielding with a big arm and a little arm. You're like trying to figure out the twist.
A big arm and my strong arm.
we good.
This feels oddly reminiscent.
I'm gonna
of when I
figure
had
this
my
out.
arm ripped off.
Forget the riddle. We're dealing with this right now.
The only thing I can think of is Rick and Morty.
Oh,
Wait, stop it.
we could look to see if any part of this hedge has a similar like hidden path, just as like at a glance.
Good idea.
Otherwise, what could it?
I mean-
based on what we know of teleportation, I probably can't get this one out of here like I could the others.
Sure. I wouldn't trust it anyway in this place. Although his arcane gate did work.
Yeah, but that was in sight.
Yeah.
Oh,
So around,
that's
you'd have to get with it, around the bend, which would
Actually,
be
teleporting
awfully
out to a
close
different
to
plane
this
or out of this
motherfucker.
plane probably doesn't work.
And-
I was thinking, we
and
try.
I-
You could do banishment, but you don't. Your spells are all checked.
I was
I
gonna
have
say
4
too.
spells until my next long rest.
I got disintegrate prepared. Ooh, I have etherealness prepared also. Let me hold up.
Ooh, wonder what if you
That
could
up.
through the ethereal see through the maze?
Just make it ethereal.
I'm back. You guys still have time. I got.
They'll just follow us like a haunted goat.
We have Hellish Rebuke, Shield, Hunter's Mark, Feather Fall, Disguise Self, Absorb Elements, Charm Person, Misty Step.
Disguise your leg as another goat creature.
What? It's a goat.
With etherealness, for every spell above 7th level, I can target up to 3 without creatures to also go into the ethereal plane.
Okay.
And there are 5 of us, right?
Well, plus our NPCs.
Oh shit! And the other, yeah.
Even at
That's-
even at 9th level, that wouldn't be enough for everyone. Yeah, shit.
Now, as we have a short amount of time, we all jump into the hole, and 1 or 2 people go by and dump us out afterwards.
Can we visually check, see if any of the hedges here look like they might
Yeah, but
be
that doesn't
similarly hiding any hidden chambers or rooms like the fountain we passed by?
You can make an investigation check.
It's ethereal.
Can I say so?
Sure.
Thank you for that. Much better. That is, just gives it to 24.
24. You feel certain
you, so
there
if
is
we're in the
an
portable hole, it could be carried.
Not any other passages. No!
Okay, but that's good point. So we get in the hole.
It's 10 by 10. It's
then
not
he
very.
carries
There's like
us.
nothing in it right now, but we won't be able to last very long.
If he carries us, then he could move through the ethereal.
I
I
mean,
think.
we can't all fit in there, but we could make it one spell or something like that to hit multiple.
I say we fight to the death for spots in the hole.
We stab Bernard immediately.
Bernie!
Throw the boy to the monster!
Well, now that Bernie's dead, Butters, you're going with Decay.
Well,
Just like we said. Bye, guys!
in that case, I stab the captain, throw the sand in your face, and I just
Fuck everybody over.
and I just leave. I just go.
I mean, this is, the fighter coming out. Would
Gross.
what if we just
Take it down?
What if we just fight it?
I mean, we are at level 17
Let's test our
now,
metal.
so compared to previous encounters, it won't be as
Yeah.
much of a big down.
Now we're gonna have a little bit of disadvantage because of these two.
What?
I'm
Just
fine,
in
actually.
general.
Also,
I
their
mean,
characters.
yeah.
Okay, where's that sand?
You go grab fighters and you just chuck him.
Tell you what, Strom, get in the portable hole just to keep you
I
safe.
want to spend
Throw the
all
sand
my
in.
actions trying to throw sand.
All of a sudden, Melodek is there and it's like, hi.
And then I rip the hole and wait, does that spill things out or send them to the astral plane? I'm not sure how that works.
Oh, I think we got a way to get rid of him.
He probably can't find a way back from the astral. That seems unlikely.
Yeah.
Without
That's
with our
science
luck,
fiction
nothing
right
would
there.
happen to him. He'd be like, "What? What'd you do?"
Yeah.
Hey, Provaxis, these guys are messing with me.
So do we think assault?
I don't want to, but I think that's all we
Yeah.
Does
Got anything
The,
else to really like avoid a
as
fight
you-
or get rid of it?
does he make any kind of like when he hears it? Is there any recollection? Anything that?
Asa, what's the deal with this noise? This goat man's coming. What do you think we should do?
Oh, ooh. I avoid that with the tree whenever it walks through.
Oh boy.
It and the shepherd.
How far-
walks them along?
How far past the pixies are we at this point?
I believe I stood about 7 minutes past.
So that's okay. Does the path still keep going straight behind us, or is it still...
It goes straight for a ways for about 3 minutes, and then it turns.
I could arcane gate in front of where it's gonna walk, pop the other behind us.
Yeah.
It comes at us, maybe accidentally goes through the gate and bamps there, and we just tear off.
Well, it sounds like there's a shepherd with it.
I'd rather do
guides
that.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
There's a shepherd that guides it. And how big is that gate?
Maybe not big enough.
No, the noise it's making is bad.
It says, nah. That would be bad.
Circular portal, 10 feet in diameter. Yeah, fucking hell. That's all right. Okay, yeah.
It's better than Scarlet's thing because you can take people her size or smaller.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Or you put it there anyway and we wrestle something through it. I don't
Seen
know.
these before, they are huge size.
Damn it.
Yeah, so that's not going to fit.
I'll just. Yeah.
Can you just let us do it anyway?
I'll just check
Please,
disintegrate.
if you roll a good enough Arcana check, I'll let you get the extra 5 feet, but you got to do it when you cast it.
No, this.
I'm always worth a gamble.
Ooh.
Let's take
Got any
it.
money to bribe him?
Let's take it out. Let's take it. Done running. I'm tired of running away from these things. We should take the fight to them for once.
I agree. Why is I trying to run away?
You're like,
Why?
"Oh,
Because
God,
But then you just run in a circle like, fuck! Okay, guys.
All right, fine. You convinced me.
I'm going to make a L-shaped intersection.
What? None of your business.
Storm
John's there.
Storm giant bow. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm. The thing is
Did you
that.
look at it?
Yeah.
Am I right? Was it 29?
29.
Oh my god.
It's
So,
crazy.
yeah.
It's a crazy good well, but man, you gamble. You could have lost.
The Knight's Edge.
Well, that would have. Yeah. That would dead
Yeah, right?
in a day.
Make that take out.
There's
Yeah.
like when you were guessing, like there's a gamble.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Of course, I didn't know that was a possibility.
Yeah, you don't know. Sometimes things. Welcome to the land of Fae.
Yeah.
my elbow.
Crazy risk.
I'm just glad I didn't actually give myself to
And this
Azza
is
there.
my home.
There you go. Go ahead and. Put that
May we have our figs?
It explains some of what's wrong with you.
What? Yeah. See what I have to deal with? Yeah, I can't just pop down to the shop for some milk.
There's
By the way,
there's
I like my
Captain.
nightmare fuel.
Hey, Captain, here you
Oh
are.
god.
Oh, I still have trace.
It's the
Cheshire
Rutherford.
Oh,
Cheshire
wonderful.
Rutherford.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's far scarier than the
And
Cheshire
a guy
Cat.
with a gun? I don't have any guys with a gun.
Hello, that's me.
I don't have any robot men anymore.
And that's you.
Don't you have like a Warhammer guy?
I don't have any Warhammer guys.
Jeez, Tom. Get
So
out of here with that
the
shit.
L is where we hear the sound coming from, right?
Yes.
Like they're over
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
here.
Like they're over there.
Hey, Tom, can I have a voltage? May I have a voltage?
You can have this voltage.
Thank you.
Were you?
It's no gingerbread, but it'll do.
That's what I said when I picked him. I want my syrup
Here's the
Pepsi.
thing I was using for him before.
Yeah, that's good.
Were you still like side by side with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and put yourself in the marching order
dictating
you would
where were you?
prefer.
Towards the back, probably.
Got a
Back.
15-foot reach for
He's
touch.
probably
Do we
also in
need
the back.
figs for
Where?
Azza and Bernie and
Good.
I will.
Jay,
I
where
will
were-
get one.
Do they
Where
wish
would
to
you
fight
be
or do they wish to
marching
hide in the hole temporarily? My hole.
Towards the back.
Okay. So we'll put you.
Also, if we're gonna go into combat, can I get the camera move?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yes.
Brace for
What
movement.
about you? What would you?
front.
Oh yes, front, because you are.
And then I'm next to Azza. Or Azu or Daisy.
easy, mate.
There's Bernie.
Bernie! Yeah, my nephew's right there too.
There is no good place.
No, it's not. It's kind of one of those like you don't touch it, it doesn't work. If you touch it, it
no.
doesn't
This
work.
leg
Ah,
unwrap
yes.
from. There we go.
Nice.
That's much better.
And
So we're gonna move you guys forward a little bit.
Get away from me.
how's that look for you, Mr. Rutherford?
That's good enough. That's good enough.
Cool.
Sure, that looks close enough.
By the way, Trey.
So who?
I drew your
Oh,
Reiki
Rutherford.
Rutherford doppelganger. Yeah.
It's creepy.
Ooh.
I like how the one Pokemon though, the Ditto, that transforms in the face is weird. It's specifically the one that's just shit at transforming.
Well, then later on, there's another Pokemon that transforms into people, but it can't talk. Like they can't do. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
How did you know?
Oh.
I watch a lot of Pokemon.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Bad
The boys in the
not
front.
the show.
Good.
Temp 16.
Oh, that's good for you.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay. So your Thomas is in the front.
No.
That's
I
Thomas.
thought that was a zoo.
No, he's gonna disappear.
Damn you!
Ah,
I'm gonna look at everybody really quick to see if they are him. Like we changed his figure.
Okay. I'm gonna put
Rutherford, is it really you, Rutherford?
Quick smile.
Now.
this one right here.
Okay, it's him.
Do you feel
Keeping track of our time, it's till 109 minutes is when you lose your big leg, and 139 minutes to lose my big arm. We're at 88 minutes, so
Damn.
yeah. I guess 3 minutes till this creature shows up, or we go and chase
No
after it.
camera. I'm gonna maneuver the camera to
I just
Oh,
wanted
no.
to fix one person, not two.
Gonna get my sword out and lit. Let's get that out of the way.
Yes.
I'm gonna
David
pull
has
out the
got
Holy
captain,
Avenger.
as he should be.
Sorry, man. You
He's not holy or an Avenger.
Oh yeah,
pull out the
God.
Holy Avenger.
I was gonna multi-class into fighter, but it looks like I'm multi-classing into paladin.
Anti-paladin.
Okay, configure video.
This would be the only way the captain changes alignment, not for any altruistic reason, but to use a goddamn sword.
I don't
It's
trust.
altruistic towards my cause.
Yeah.
Isn't that what altruism is?
Or selfishness. You choose.
Is there a difference?
Maybe.
An idiot's bad.
Hey guys, which one of those minis is me?
The red one.
The red one. This is the one that we.
We don't have enough
Gotcha,
for a
okay.
robot dude.
Yeah.
So it's your old Rutherford mini.
There we go. All right, cool. I've got everything done. Who's got the Monster Hell sheet? Everyone's has to roll initiative.
Okay. Right, I haven't signed in on that. I guess I'll do that. Let's see. Spells.
How do you roll initiative in this thing? That's all right. There's only one of these things.
Advantage of attack rolls. Ability checks and saving throws.
Larva Mage.
God, that's
It's
so
gonna
fucking
do
uncomfortable. My arm's stretching way out so I can use it with this sword. So this doesn't feel right. Thank goodness for foresight.
15. And then the Dark Young gets a. There's only one of them right now. It only gets a.
16 charges for that.
9 or a 10. Okay. Okay. Nostromo. Lucky Laddie's on here.
Yeah, I think all of our.
Oh yeah, because we haven't used it since the Brovaxis fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark
I'm
Young.
gonna
And
find the page again. Drive.
Who's a Zola?
My raptor.
Ah, that's right.
She's a badass. When they're grouped up and she can bite like 6 of them at a time. She put in some work. Okay. Dragon Vandal, you are becoming Zorks and Venom Tongue. Zorks. Tunge. AC is 18.
so we have Strom there. We've got.
Is
I'll say Smoot is gonna give somebody. He's gonna do the help action.
So it's gonna cleverly stand around as many of us as he can if our spells start happening.
Instead of Valentino, who do we got? We got
Rutherford.
Rutherford. Okay. And then Zula, we got who? We got
I don't.
Tadic.
Mohagan.
Toast or someone. Choose. Yeah.
And then instead of Caradoc, we got Toast.
Mohagan. Test.
Toast.
Instead of Lucky Laddie, we got I got Zorksan, Decadic, Rutherford, Strom, Smoot,
Bernard.
Bernard. They'll go on your initiative.
Sweet.
There was an extra slot there because Azula was a thing on it, so
Oh, yeah.
I have an extra
Okay,
Who?
so I'm gonna
Oh,
delete.
yes. My giant bird.
Dark Young got a 10.
I like how I can't see your phone screen, but you're clearly using it.
Privacy.
Oh,
Have we already rolled for initiative yet?
no.
No, you gotta tell me what it is. We're using the monster health sheet, Greg.
I'm gonna wait back and let other people go first. That's right. Whoa. Let someone else take all the glory.
There we go. All right.
Oh, wait, we have to clean up
Alright.
this monster health
What are
sheet.
these things do? This gang gets
Oh, Crivens.
return to worms. Oh, that's
I'm tired.
I don't like hearing you talk about these things.
So we have.
In general, yes, I enjoy hearing. Just to clarify.
So we have Goat Monster and Shepherd.
So Smoot, we're not really running, right? He's just helping and
Yeah.
good. Okay.
He advocates violence.
He's gonna stand in the middle of us as much as he can and spread that aura around.
Ew.
okay.
Oh, initiative.
30 feet now?
Oh, I get advantage. Suck it. Anyone who thought I didn't. Oh, that's. I rolled 2 7s.
Come on, Mouse.
That's gonna be a 10.
Is everybody got their initiatives updated on the sheet?
Yes.
I do.
Okay.
I'm at 10 for my initiative.
Oh, so you're not at a 21.
No, just 10. Thank
Okay.
you.
No. I'm gonna reorder it. Really? The bad guys first?
Yep.
Jesus. Alright, well shit. He is going to probably I need the laser pointer.
Probably help me out. I'll have to get up.
There's calculators.
Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum.
People want those. Alright, here.
What is this?
Calculator, I think. This guy is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
This one?
And yeah,
Small one.
no, the small guy. Okay, so walking around the corner. This is
It's got
what
googly
you
eyes.
see.
Jeez.
You see a humanoid body of a person with slightly pointed ears, very much like the other Shay that you see walking around. What's different, though, is that their arms are at a weird length, and their skin seems to creep and crawl. They're pale white, like a corpse, but bulbous masses move under their skin and shift around. When they walk, they kind of move in a weird wriggling pace. And as it kind of looks at you, as it opens up its mouth, a little worm starts to dribble out. And it goes, life. Feed life. As it reaches out to you.
Let's leave.
And we're done.
She's
You're gonna
got some
die.
plastic
You don't
on
care.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Daddy loves you. You'll get a treat later that way.
Not a plastic piece of treat, just a treat. As he looks out to you, he is going to use his action. He's going to reach out to you guys. As he does, everybody that is within 10 feet of the lead person. So so who's within 10 feet of the first person?
I think it's just me and Zorxan.
You, Zorxan, and who's ever in the lead, which I think is Toast.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I need
figures.
all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh God. Am I at because of my leg? I'm at
Shit,
disadvantage,
you have
right?
Disadvantage. Yeah, because of the leg.
Oh. Jesus. Okay.
15.
12.
12.
To worms we all go.
Yeah.
You are immune.
Necromancy.
I'm resistant to necrotic.
Ah, so you'll take half of necrotic.
I'm not.
You're not. You did not make 19s, I take it.
Nope.
Nope. Damn it.
Should drink a potion. What's wrong with me?
Too worried about your arm.
How hard it is to take the stopper off a bottle.
Your arm won't bend back enough to reach.
Both of you take 22 points of necrotic damage. Obviously
Good.
half because you make it. Additionally, this is the effect. Your body now, as this black wave pulsates from him as he points at you, it hits the front rank. As it hits the front rank, it just passes over you like it's nothing. You don't even feel it. It's almost as if it moves around you. You two, though, as it hits you too, it goes into you, and it's like gets absorbed inside you.
This arm can hold
As
too
it
much.
gets absorbed inside you, you start seeing, starting at the tips, bulbing kind of
That's
like something under your skin just pushes out and starts rolling up your body. As it does, it starts rolling up your chest, and you start vomiting worms.
gross.
You lose your next turn as you do nothing but vomit up worms as they're crawling out of your mouth and your eyes.
Yeah, that's bad.
I spit up a cockroach the other day, now I gotta spit up a worms.
And it's bad. It's bad. And you take a bunch of necrotic damages that kind of just burn as they go.
Great.
Okay.
Same for the mummy. Scarab gets on the guts.
That is what happens
And
there.
at least it's not the
Next
worms that
on
like,
the initiative, that is his
It's
turn.
me!
Hey!
That's the worms
It's
from that one time
Ray.
we killed in the mound in the Isle of Dread. So it's not those ones.
So,
Not
I'm
those.
assuming that's the captain that's in front of me, right?
Of course. You have your gun pointed.
Shit.
Is he doubled over vomiting worms?
Double
Damn
over
straight.
vomiting worms, vulnerable.
So I'm vomiting as well. Okay.
So could I shoot
you am
past him, shoot over him?
Yeah, you could leapfrog over him.
Sure, I'll do that.
Sure.
While I'm doing that, I'm gonna whip out the old thunder cannon.
Okay.
Funny name.
Yeah, go for it.
It needs to make.
Give me an athletics check, just a pull vote to jump over him very quickly.
Pole vault.
Pull vault.
13.
13, perfectly fine.
Step on my big arm. That power armor. Ooh, it
Okay.
hits.
Yeah, and you got a straight shot on the guy.
So it needs to make a DC 15 save. I'm assuming that's reflex because it's lightning bolt.
Oh, okay. Reflex saving throw.
Deck save.
All right. Dexterity saving throw. Down. I wonder if you guys can see my. No, I'm rolling to self. Dang. 17 total. So I take half.
Okay, so you make it.
Yeah.
It doesn't say. I guess it's just the same as lightning bolt.
Same as lightning bolt. So he would take half of your zapper.
Gotcha.
Zap it.
The zop.
Half of this. Wow, that dice just went crazy. So 14 damage of lightning.
Okay, that's it halved.
That's already halved, yeah.
Yep. Okay, he takes 14 lightning. It's your action.
Now we had already discussed that using the thunder cannon was a full
Yeah,
Attack action.
yeah.
it's a full attack action.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you action surge, obviously you can do it twice.
Right. You know what? I will action surge. Could I use a different weapon?
Yeah, you can use whatever weapon you want. You didn't move, so you have plenty of movement to change out weapons. Actually, you're a gunslinger. You can just pull them out. That's
Yep.
part of your feature at higher levels.
Hey guys, do you think I should just throw out the death ray right now?
Follow your heart.
If we kill the shepherd, the goat thing might flee.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or it might get more pissed
It
off.
might. Either way.
There's no downside.
Yep. We're gonna deal with it
Follow
one
your
way or
heart,
the other.
Rutherford.
It can only get worse from here.
Or as Zorksan would say at this time.
And Toast goes in agreement.
Yeah, alright, so we'll go ahead and one hand with the thunder cannon, another hand with the death ray, and I will fire disintegrate.
Disintegrate.
He needs to make another save of 16.
There we go. I wasn't meant that roll for everybody. That's a different roll. I was just trying to see if I can get it going. What did you say? 16? What kind of save?
Yeah, deck save 16.
Oh, that's not fair. There we go. Try that again.
What? Sorry.
I loved that. That was great.
He fails.
Nice.
What?
Holy shit, 78.
Oof.
Okay.
92.
It's a good first turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as I'm doing this, I'm just, hey, yeah, I haven't done this in a while.
What, hit or fire the gun?
Disintegrate him, motherfucker.
Hit someone other than a party member.
What is this weird feeling?
Okay. He is bloodied. He has 168 hit points.
Oh wow.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
68.
Okay.
Whoever's next.
All right, that's me.
Strong?
It's locked up.
All right, I'm going to go toward him. So there, 5, 10.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You're so speedy.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna cast sword.
Captain's thrown up. You're so speedy.
You run by stomping on somewhere.
Ew!
So 23 to hit,
23 will hit.
and then that's a 29.
God, that's so cool.
Sorry, I should have done this before.
That's okay, we'll just judge you.
26.
I just remember when Matt took a long time on his turn. I do. Oh.
It's
well,
still happening.
That's how long it's taking.
that's a lot. It hasn't become nostalgia yet.
So that would be 35
Points of
damage,
92.
and then offhand,
Click. 92. Plus 35.
that is a natural 20.
It's at
Oh,
he's at 127
yeah, baby.
right now. And not
Finish him.
14 damage.
So that would put him at 130.
141.
141.
Yep, 141.
How much damage did he have?
168.
Action shit.
Alright. Actually,
You could command him.
I can't. I'm too busy puking.
Oh, right.
I'm too busy. I don't want to action search.
I tried. It
Okay.
didn't work.
Next on the initiative is going to be
Smoot.
Smoot is giving assistance to whomever wants it.
He's holding
he's
the
gonna
captain's
give-
air back.
He's gonna help that guy, Toast.
Toast is vomiting this turn.
Oh, right. Toast is also on. Decaying.
So Smoot is holding Toast's hair back.
Both of our
My hair's not that long, but yes.
Well, neither is
thank you.
mine.
Shut up, Air.
You know I'm sorry
Okay,
about
yes,
that.
it's my turn, and I'm going to
I hope you're half mad.
bonus action to start up another blade
Worm
song,
gets stuck in
Blade
there.
song it is.
Like going up his nose.
bump up my AC, and also gets me slightly more movement. I don't know if I can get all the way up to
I have to open it a little bit to let the excess worm out.
30, 35, 40.
You're making an ivermectin.
Oh, my God.
Fuck,
Make a new anti-worm
I would
spell.
take anything if that was what was happening to me. I don't care what it was. I would take it.
That would be one of
You
those
could.
where I don't care if the cure is worse. I want the cure.
Oh my god.
Hi.
You want to show my nap?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna, and from here I will cast.
Disappointment on your face. Decade, cast a
Spit
win.
all over my.
Oh no!
And we're done for the day.
All right then. All right.
I'll cast a 3rd level Mind Spike on him. I don't know if that'll have an effect, but I don't want to burn anything too big at the moment.
Mind spike.
That's a Wisdom save he has to make.
Come on,
You
fail
reach out to his mind. As you do, it is impossible. It is an impossible void. You learn he is immune to psychic damage.
it. Let him stab the void.
I'm the Astral Blade, goddammit, I can cut anything!
What's he doing? He's cutting the void.
Alright, well, next up is.
Doc Young.
Doc Young. All right. Let me go pull up this guy's sheet.
I'm guessing.
Oh, the shepherd.
No.
Doc Brown's brother.
Oh.
Movement on this guy is
So the goat.
What?
Yes.
He has a trampling charge.
Great, I'm glad I'm up
Probably
there.
do that.
And we're in a row. This is wonderful.
That's his immunities. Where's the fuck is his
I
base?
think it was like the
okay.
first or second game you got smashed, so maybe it'll happen again.
5.
The first second game that I was in. The elephant
Okay.
rhino boulder
Oh,
thing.
yeah, that was
tank.
fun.
So
Yeah.
as he begins to turn around the corner, running, large, stomping, bounding feet. As it does, he slams into the side of the hedge, kind of shaking it a little bit and bouncing off. And then he kind of settles, looking down. He takes his feet and he kind of takes it and he kind of scuffs back a couple times. He bends his many tentacled face, and tentacles kind of just start growing and popping out. As more mouths start to open up with clenching teeth, he goes and starts stomping forward. As it does, he's going to charge through all the way up to just past Decadic. You know, as he does his trampling charge.
You wouldn't want to step on the worms that we're leaving.
Everybody in the path must make a DC 19 strength saving throw or be knocked prone,
Suck it, shepherd.
including the shepherd.
Not very good if he gets trampled by his own goat.
Does that
might.
include me, or is it only Strom and?
Yeah, you're safe.
Yeah,
You're safe.
He stops like right in front of you.
But I don't make it.
Yeah, 23.
Can you take any damage?
He gets a +3. He gets knocked over as well.
Yep.
Okay. You are fine with a 23. You wear it. Sorry, I got to keep switching back to this PDF. I'll just zoom in on this PDF. Fuck it. Trampling charge. It knocks down, and the Dark Young can make a stomp action against anyone who failed. It's a free action, so the stomp is going to be +11. That's a hit. 21 against you.
Okay. Can I use a reaction to parry that attack?
Technically, you could.
Maybe a
I could see that, yeah, he could, yeah.
There's your one reaction. Or one.
A 6 would make my AC 26, so no, that would not hit.
That is not a hit. There we go.
Nice.
That is a miss. I am now going
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Only one he hit with that charge is going to be.
You're vomiting.
Come on.
I can't hear you over
Quick
the
dice
sound
roll.
of her
I'm just pulling it off. 3d10. 13 plus 7, so 20. It takes 20 damage.
He's almost murdered.
He takes that.
161.
Okay, now for his action as he's going through, he's going to make 4 attacks with his tentacles.
Oh, God.
Each tentacle has a +11 to attack. I'll say 2 on Strom. No, actually, he's within range. He's going to do. I'm going to roll to see who. Okay. 2, 3.
Target the boy. Boy.
1, 2. Oh, yeah, fuck. Sorry. 3 against you, 1 against you. Just how I just rolled
Okay.
really low.
Are those the people as he's passed them?
As he's passing, he's
Oh.
stomping, and then the tentacles are just flying.
Oh.
The stomp is a charge effect with a passive effect.
Gotcha.
As well as I'll look up on strength sharing later. All right, plus 11 to attack. First attack against you is going to be 18.
No.
Second attack is 27.
Yes.
Ooh.
Third attack is 15. And then an attacking against you, which is 14.
Nope.
Okay. So you only get hit, what, once? It's 1d8 plus 7 for the tentacle, which is 5 plus 7.
Get off.
And I need you to make a athletics or acrobatics check not to be grappled by the tentacle.
Athletics or acrobatics.
And it'll be
Okay.
every time to hit.
Okay.
The DC is 17.
That's a natural 20.
That's a
my
natural 20.
my passive is 17
Oh,
because I took expertise.
oh yeah, you took extra. Fuck, your lowest you could get is 17.
Yeah.
You
Jesus.
cannot be grappled by this thing. You are ungrappleable by it. As it's going through, you're literally just like dodging around tentacles and cutting them off. As you cut them off, they immediately start regenerating and growing back
Oh.
in a weird pinkish color. They go from a brown to like just an immediate pinkish color.
It's just like one of my Japanese anime.
Oh God.
Oh, Jesus.
I
Oh.
don't think that's anime, Johnny.
Next on the initiative.
I cast vomit worms.
I promise to be faster.
You're fine.
On mine. Oh yeah, you spend your turn just at the
that's
end of your
great.
turn. That's the last.
One big fat worm at the end.
I'll never eat lo mein again.
Worm looks at you. The little worm goes, "What the hell,
Oh,
dude?"
the Star Spawn Mage. I have to roll to see if his ability came back.
He's only got 7 left.
and prone.
He has 7 hit points left. Oh no! In react. Oh fuck! It's too late. He has an ability called Feed, where he feeds off your life force as your.
Do they-
failed the ability? I forgot. Okay, let's see if it recharges. I need a 6 on a d6. That's a 1. That's not it. Okay, so instead, he's just going to target. What does Circle of Death? What does that do?
If you're under a certain amount of hit points, you die, basically. Well,
The
sorry,
sphere
not
of
like
negative
that.
energy ripples out 60-foot radius sphere from a point you choose within range.
Oh God.
Oh no, it does damage, doesn't it?
Fucking hell. I guess he's going to choose he's going to spend his 5 feet to get up.
Oh, go ahead.
Does that provoke?
Oh, no,
attack?
sorry. 10. He's half his movement to get up. Getting up doesn't provoke unless you have a feat that does it.
Okay.
He is going to. So he's going to cast it here. So everything 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Everything back.
Now,
From here
if he's
all the
going to
way.
cast a spell,
Fucking mage. That one does. You have the one thing that will do it and can kill somebody before they cast a spell.
Stone
You
his
can do
ass.
the damage.
17.
17. Let me look at Star Spawn. Larva Mage. 16.
Oh yes!
Does he
8
have any
damage.
ability?
8 damage!
He's dead.
You got 7 health.
He
Wow,
has
cutting it
no.
close.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no.
That's creepy.
What?
Alright, what sword did you
Okay,
hit
as-
with?
That was just Jokimbo's.
Oh, as you hit him with Jukimbos and you cleave him in half, you notice that the skin was just something holding the worms in. As
Like
as
an
it
Oogie
peel-
Boogie.
Yeah, as you open it all up like an Oogie Boogie, just the worms kind of hit the ground and they just shift and move around below you and around you, just kind of try to crawl around you, but they aren't. They have no form. It's technically at 0 hit points. It's just a pile of worms now.
Okay.
Which I think I have a miniature for, but I'll find that later.
Gross.
That's pretty much yeah. Its turn is fucked. Whose turn is it next? Rutherford.
Yo!
Way to be a real adventurer.
So we got a big ugly thing that just ran over 2 of my dudes.
Yep.
Let's see how it likes electricity. I will fire the thunder cannon again.
Whoa, did ya? Hold on, Rutherford. If you do, you're probably gonna hit Decay, Dick, and Strom.
Because it's a line, right?
Yeah, it's a line.
Yeah.
Goes through stuff.
I've already said it. It's too late.
All right, that's fine by me.
Wow.
I'm resistant.
All right.
Decay is laying down. Does that help his chances?
Will it fly over me?
Actually, it's not great. He has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws when you're prone.
Parry.
I already used it.
Every lightning bolt.
No.
All right,
No,
go ahead and roll
Lay
me. Everybody in the path has to make
Go lay
me
down.
dexterity saving throws, including the swarm,
Hey.
which has a stat block.
Hey.
Does he, you have to do anything special because
Well, lay
he's
down.
down?
Yeah, he rolls a
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh.
Never mind.
The swarm fails. The swarm is destroyed, and the larva mage will not respawn in an hour.
Good.
Great. I'm guessing a 7 doesn't make the save.
No.
Probably not.
10 probably wouldn't either.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm sorry. The fucking
Go.
The goat. The goat is.
Yeah, the thing he was actually aiming
He
at.
missed that and just got Yutsu. Good shot.
Oh,
It's Rutherford.
it
Well,
fails. It fails. But as it fails, the lightning bolt hits it square in the
Go
chest, and immediately goes down into the ground.
So it doesn't hit us.
Oh.
It hits it, but as it hits it, it's like when every time its goat hooves hit the ground, it's like little roots kind
So
of
it
went into
grounds
the ground. It's grounded. It is immune to lightning damage, but is on the ground.
Okay.
So it takes no
Well,
damage.
anything that didn't make it gets 23.
Hooray.
Now, but does it go through him? Does it hit him and then it stops
Because he's
Because
grounded.
because he's
Immune.
grounded?
Because he's immune. That is a fair point. That is a fair point. I am going to roll percentiles. I will say on these percentiles that if I find the other one,
Yeah.
I will say there is a 70% chance you are correct, and that the electricity didn't go through the legs.
Okay.
That's a 33.
Okay.
Wow.
Make it by 3.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Just grounded.
Alright.
No damage.
Cool.
Sweet.
Cool.
As it hits the body, immediately it just nails the body and just goes into the ground and nothing, not even a singe.
I can't believe we robbed her. I forgot that. Yeah.
You guys hear an audible, what the
All right.
Panic sees the lightning going. It's like, Rutherford, did you just try to fire a lightning bolt at us?
I saw it and he did try to dash.
You act like you're surprised.
And he missed?
The captain's the other one.
Nick, that's your action. Any bonus action or movement? Try to stick to the 2 minute 30 seconds rule too. So who's ever doing that?
movement? I'll if I could, go back behind the captain.
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
boy.
Yeah, you
Now
found
I can get electrocuted.
We'll just
You can command him.
Underhanded me.
Anyway, yeah, that's Rutherford's turn. Next is Strom.
and I'm gonna come around here.
Okay.
Not flanking
Not yet.
technically because there has to be somebody on the
Correct.
other side of him. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's got to be somebody that's engaged with him on the other side. Yeah.
Okay. So that's 24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Then 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Then that one will hit 2 with a 32. Does I can never remember. I know it does every time. Is it poison or is it?
It's acid, and the acid will roll off of it.
Okay, so I won't even roll it.
Yeah.
So that would be 28 damage
On the goat.
on the goat, and then bonus 15 to hit. What was the AC on him?
Oh, the AC? Oh, 17.
Okay, so I missed with my.
It's got a hard body, but it's very big. And it's not... This thing's just big, and it's not very dodgy.
Okay.
It's just very big.
Okay. And that will do it for my turn.
Okay. Oh,
Good
that's
job.
what it does on its action if it's holding somebody. Okay. All right.
Well, let's not do that then.
Next on the initiative is...
Smoot helping somebody, so toast.
I think this is my last turn to throw up.
No.
No,
Yeah,
one
you
turn,
only
you're
throw
good
for the
now.
one turn.
Oh, so I'm good
Now
to go.
your turn. Yeah, your turn is...
All right. So then what I will do...
Gotta look what the fuck...
I'm going to use my rapier and hit 3 times.
Okay. Hanging out in the back is the other guys.
Okay, so I have...
There are no other guys.
Oh, I meant the
Oh, okay.
he the brother is a 7th level illusionists, and the other one's a
those
healer.
other guys.
But his powers suck.
One of mine hits.
It's a toast after all.
Illusion. He's an illusionist. This thing has no
The reason
eyes.
he's called Burn
It literally
Toast.
has tongues and mouths for eyes.
So it's complete
Gross.
illusionism. It's completely right.
It sucks. He has a
not a trick,
cantrip. It's
it's an
poison
illusion.
spray. This thing is immune to poison. It's like it's literally will just murder you.
Saying he's a literal illusionist. I go, oh no.
The more I look at his character sheet, the more I realize Bernard is useless in this.
We're
He's
doing this to
he's-
save him? Oh wait, no, we're saving you. Right?
Yeah, he's an academic. He doesn't do combat.
Doesn't do combat. He's
He
prepared.
does party tricks.
He has hypnotic pattern. Doesn't have eyes. He has slow. That'll fuck everyone.
You can choose your targets and swell.
Can you? Okay. You can probably do it. And Phantasmal Killer, which cannot affect this thing.
Hold on, I don't think I did my numbers right.
It doesn't register fear. It's missing that part of a brain or anything.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Yeah, that's wrong. Okay.
What?
I did 9 points of damage. I hit the multiplication nut.
Okay, I was gonna.
You're like, Jesus Christ, look, 900 damage.
Yeah, my bad.
Damn.
Yeah,
Like-
so I did 11 points of damage, or 9 points of damage, sorry.
9 points of damage, alright.
Yeah, my bad.
And the boy can heal. So if anyone gets back there within touch,
Yeah,
he
Bernard.
he can heal 2d8.
I can reach my arm back.
I don't think Bernard really can do anything. I mean, he'll assist what he can. He'll assist the nephew if he needs to heal anybody. As best he can.
He will shield him with his body.
That's it.
Okay. You can revivify. Okay. Yeah, okay. Next in initiative is
That is me.
Toast, then Decadic, Dark Young,
Yeah, sorry. I don't
and
know why I keep
Zorksan. Just
Yeah,
be
just
ready
so
when
you
your
don't
turn
have
comes back around for whatever you're doing.
You turning to face him?
Yeah. I'm gonna stand up and
Oh, I need to.
fuck this thing. Alright, I'm gonna cast my 9th level Blade of Disaster.
Ooh, I have that picture. I think I do.
Are we flanking now?
Mm-hmm.
If you're next to him, yes.
Yeah, I had to move up. to
Alright,
do
because
that.
you were stabbing him with your hokey sword.
I was slashing him with my scimitar speed. Thank
There you go. Here's your Blade of Disaster.
I stand correct?
Thank you.
Why six?
You're still there. Where do you want it? Right next to you?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe it can attack on the turn you summon it.
Yes, when I cast it, I can make up to 2 melee spell attacks.
There.
Yeah, and then it's just a bonus action to make it attack twice, right?
Should one of your swords be like
Yes.
black? Like solid black on your
We
face?
should.
Spell attack. That's a
I want to go for accuracy here.
At the time of painting, it
That's
didn't have.
29 to hit.
Sounds like
AC 17.
And
37.
I rolled a 19, which is technically a crit, which means it deals an extra 8d12 damage on top of that. So
Nice.
Jesus.
I did 8d12?
so the first hit's gonna do 4d12, the second hit's gonna do 12d12.
Holy
Good God.
It's some Blade of Disaster are sick.
Yeah.
Okay, then go ahead and roll your dice.
It hits twice too.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
It's a literal like planar blade that like just separates you
Sweet.
on the
He attacks the void.
So lovely as hell, 9th level
The
spell.
void is not
All
safe.
right, we'll do the first hit. That's
Ooh, if that sword
4d12.
versus your black sword, that'd be fun to see what happens.
At our arena fight, I learned the fear of Blade of Disaster. It fucks me up. Even when the crits didn't count.
Come on, dice roll a
Like
little
40
faster,
12
please. That's a 28 for the first hit.
It's 2 attacks on a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your normal, you'd be able to blast
I
and
gotta do
then.
this way.
Yeah.
28 plus
Almost took it.
7.
Yeah.
And the second hit, that is a lot of d12, isn't it?
Think
Wow.
about it.
Stop rolling. God damn it. Come on, these dice are rolling so slow digitally. 82
Oh.
damage for the second hit.
That puts him at a grand total of 147.
So it was what? That was 110 damage.
Mhm.
Sweet.
Is he bloodied?
He's not bloodied yet.
That's what I was afraid of. But I'm glad I got its concentration, so it's still up, motherfuckers.
It's up for a minute. All
Maybe you
right.
should run away. Keep that concentration up.
Next is the Dark Young.
Yep.
Okay. Dark Young is going to make 4 tentacle attacks. I'm going to see who gets it twice. Okay. You get it twice. Probably the best person to get attacked with these.
Oh, because it can grapple, yeah.
a 30 to hit, and technically the 19's a crit. Then a 22 to hit.
Yes.
22 will hit. On you, 17 to hit.
You got rid of
Nope.
that type.
And then you is going to be 27.
Barbarian.
Ooh, that hits.
Okay. So you can't fail at this, but you possibly an acrobatics or an athletics check. DC is 17.
Okay, athletics. 14.
14. Okay, you are grappled by one of the tentacles. So go ahead and grab him and put him in the tentacles. It is. Yeah. There you go.
And tie, and
Okay.
tie, and tie, and tie.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw you over the hedge towards the manor.
Just throw me!
Throws you.
First one is 2 plus.
Down like Thor.
Take
Like a video
take
game.
9 damage for the first one,
Edge grows to catch
and then
me.
take 8 times 2 plus 7. 8 times 2 is 16 plus 7 is
23.
going to be
23.
23. Thank you for the second attack.
22.
23.
You, on the other hand, are going to take
6 plus 7 is
15
Oh, Jesus.
as it grabs you. And as it grabs you, it's like there's like little teeth on it. It just kind of pulls you in. You just feel like pinch, 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 pinch.
It's pinching me!
Okay, that's pretty much it. Next on the initiative.
How long is this soliloquy?
Captain.
Okay, I'm gonna move into range, so I'm right next to him.
I got it.
And
Blah, blah,
these
blah,
things
blah,
keep
blah.
coming up, so I am gonna spend a spell, make a 23 intelligence check. I'm gonna analyze it.
Analyze.
Just, you run up.
Whip out a magnifying glass.
Intelligence. That is not even close. Okay. What do you want to know?
Its entire stat block
Okay.
is
This is-
analyze gets me.
Are you ready?
Get you the stat block?
Yep.
Damn.
It has an AC of 17. It has 350 hit points. It has
How many?
350. It
I
has-
said 850. Okay. Fuck.
No.
That's the big one.
But that's almost the mom.
Almost. God.
If the speed normally is 30, but it can charge for 60 and use a charge attack and all of its attacks if it does so. But it has to do so on the charge part, which has to be at least 20 feet of movement.
How about those weaknesses and resistances? Which I'm
Okay.
assuming are
It
just
has a passive
resistances.
perception of +8. It is immune to acid, fire, lightning, poisoning, and any bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing weapons made from wood. So if you have a wooden weapon of any type, even if it's magical, can't harm it.
Interesting. Which I don't think any of us do.
Condition immunities is poisoned. It has blind sight of 120 feet. Passive perception of DC 18. Additionally, it has true sight, but not sight, but feeling. It only speaks the Elder Tongue. But it doesn't speak, it only understands.
Oh.
It has an ability called a trampling charge. It has multi-attack. It has stomp, tentacles, and it can drain the life of the people that it holds onto as its legendary action, which it will do at the end of every turn
I don't want to
until
be
the
here.
turn comes back around with no limit.
Why did we... Oh, wait. To get to the window. Okay, good. There is another reason
So-
why we're here.
It doesn't have a limit. It's just it has a passive legendary of the people it holds. It just drains the life of at the end of every turn.
Great.
So at the end of your turn, we will have the first drain.
So it's either life drain or I face the Summer Queen. Yeah, I'll take life drain.
Just kill me now.
Or Spring Queen, yeah.
Why did we come here then? All right. And then bonus action, I am going to drink a potion of
Did
invulnerability.
you learn its resistances?
It doesn't have resistance.
It just has straight up
immunities.
immunities. Yeah, no resistances.
N-A. For none at all. Or not applicable.
Okay.
What?
That's my turn.
Yeah.
Flip it.
Okay.
Acid, fire, lightning,
Okay.
piercing. and then
Next
these are-
is
or poison.
it's
and then
the
End of the turn.
it's the end of the turn.
There's a six.
It's not
Hope
much.
you're ready for some nice suck.
It's not much.
It's a what?
Nice.
What?
Oh, additionally, on the strength thing, if it turns comes back around, it's still holding on to the person loses strength for a 1d week period.
Oh.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Toast, you
And
need
you
to
got
get
the-
down from there.
And you got that.
Working on it, Captain!
Five.
Quick, slice the tentacles. Slice the
You
tentacles.
take 5 necrotic damage, it heals 5 necrotic damage. No, wait, you're resistant, it takes...
take 2.
You take 2 and it heals 2,
Sure.
as it sucks some life energy out of you.
Tasty.
Next is Rutherford.
Eating that toast for sustenance.
What, it heals too?
But now,
Yep,
Yeah,
so
it heals
145.
2. It heals the damage it sucks
this
out.
thing is big, scary son bitch. I don't like it.
Kill it.
So, what I'm going to do, I used a special already on the Death Ray, so I'm going to do my 3 attacks per action,
Okay.
shooting normally. I would like to burn both of my grit points to use Deadeye Shot, 1 for each shot, or 1 for 2 of the shots.
Okay.
So 2 of these shots are going to be at advantage.
Yep. Yep, go ahead.
So first shot is either a 19. Okay, it's a 19. I'm assuming that hits.
That hits.
Yep.
AC
Yeah.
is 17.
So that'll be 19 radiant damage. Second shot. Gonna hit again for 26 radiant damage.
Nice.
And then the last shot, 31 for 25 damage. Radiant.
Nice.
3 shots.
Bloodied.
Okay.
Yeah?
Very nice.
That's my turn.
Strong.
Yep.
Light this motherfucker up.
I'm going to attack again. 25, 20, 24, 20. So 39 damage total.
Okay. Oh, it did 6 total half to you at the end of his turn and healed it, so 6.
Oh,
It's
heal
the
itself
end of
first?
every one of our
Every
turns.
single turn does damage and heals.
Oh, God.
So you
Okay.
did how much damage total?
39.
Yeah, that's why it's like a passive legendary, but it doesn't matter how many turns. It's just until it gets back.
That's crazy.
Okay, then I will
Yeah.
minus.
And then when he gets back to
That's
his
why it
turn,
only
he
has
loses strength for a
One.
week.
Yeah.
I'm going to use action
continues.
surge and attack again. 30. That's a natural 1. So 16. That one misses. And that one hits. So we've got Another
It's just really bad if it's got like 4 people at the same time.
16.
Yeah, if it got multiple. That'd be a bad time. This was not a smart thing to fight, really, but
I mean,
we didn't have
we're-
a choice.
Not my idea.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I mean, we're real
Fucking
close.
Yeah, with
You-
one of them.
You get that, and fuck, we're good.
Yeah, give it like 2 more.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it!
All right.
So far, I've only been able to grapple one of you fuckers.
Worst one.
Strong, you're the best person to fight it.
Next
leave this
is
to you.
Okay.
Toast and the Thrall and the tentacles.
Okay. It's Strom's turn is done. Go ahead and take 4 more damage, and it heals 4.
So we just need 90.
Toast,
damage.
stop helping it.
It's Smoot's turn, who gives advantage to somebody.
He's gonna give it to his
Toast.
attempts to get out. Yeah.
If you want to get out, you have to make a athletics or acrobatics check. You do get advantage because Smoot is helping you.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's Toast's turn.
What do I do I need to do that before I do Misty Step?
It is technically you could just Misty Step as long as Misty Step doesn't require a no, Misty Step just requires a verbal component, right?
Yeah, just verbal, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you could totally Misty Step
That's
just
my
out of the
favorite
one.
magic.
Yeah. Yeah, go for it.
Bibbidi boppity, I'm out of this cloppity.
He's not letting go. He came with you.
Bibbidi bobbidi, get me out of this trouble. Okay, then I'll Misty Step. Was it 30 feet?
Yep.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15. I'll just go here.
Okay.
Let me hit cast. And now I want to shoot the captain for thinking I was helping.
Do it.
Do it. I will use my 3 times long arm to smack.
My big leg!
You got away. He's still holding on to your
Cuts
leg.
it off.
back
My
there.
normal size stump.
Alright, now, that was my bonus action.
Of the goat thing.
I will fire my crossbow. I get
The
2.
hideous mass it has grown on it. Oh, wait.
Oh, that's
First one hits,
Yeah,
the second one hits. Yes! So that's 1d8 plus 4.
It is engaged, so you do get sneak attack.
Oh wait, these are piercing and they're made out of wood.
But the arrowheads aren't, right?
I don't think so. The arrowheads are not, but the bolt itself is wood.
But it's not what does damage.
I'll let you. It's piercing though. It's piercing damage.
But the wood part is what matters.
Yeah.
In that.
I'll say it's resistant to the damage that's part of its wood.
Okay, so the first. Let me just roll.
So then just the metal bits going in, but then the shaft doesn't matter.
Just
just the tip.
This
But
tip
you do
matters
get
and you're
sneak
going
attack on that
English.
first. You do get sneak attack on the first attack.
That's a d4.
Don't bother rolling the psychic damage.
All right, never mind.
But
So that's
but you get d6s as a rogue.
I do. For the sneak attack,
Yeah. No,
Oh.
you get a lot of d6. How many levels of rogue are you?
I am.
sure. This
9
is the
levels
most
of
important
rogue.
part of a rogue.
Half of your levels are rogue.
Sorry.
How many d6s is that?
I don't know.
It's like what, 4, 5?
3 or 4.
For sneak attack.
Yeah.
It's half
sneak
your
attack.
level. So it's
Yeah.
either 3 or 4.
Sneak
Or
attack
5.
is 5d6.
5d.
Nice.
It's 5. You get to roll 5d6
On one of
the
those
first
hits.
attack. Yeah.
What kind of damage is that though?
It's also piercing.
Precision
it's of the
damage.
thing.
Okay, but he's
So
immune.
that will no. It goes into the resistant, but
It's hitting their uvulas.
So it's 5d6 for that. So that is
No, it's epidermis.
18.
Epidermis is showing. School days.
33 total.
so 33 divided by half is
Not my weenus.
16?
16. Take 16 damage.
Yes. Yeah.
No, wait. I think you do psychic damage on this thing. I think it's not immune to psychic.
That's
Poison.
Poison.
Yeah.
Psi would be
So the
why.
D4 psychic you can do as well.
And I will add that. That was a 3. 279.
Okay.
270 backwards R.
That's a 9. That's a 9.
Do your
Get out.
algebra.
Get out.
Okay, next.
You want to do this? You want to ride on a vertical?
Next in the initiative is Oom.
Next is
that is my job.
The Astral Blade.
Yes.
Like 90% of my job is riding on white.
I'm gonna use first my action to do 2 regular spell attacks.
Go
with my
away.
fucking blah, blah,
Do you have a degree in
blah,
riding tech?
Oh wait, no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. Bonus action to
Yeah,
do.
that's a computer.
Okay, because my regular attack is still just my regular sword, so
God
yeah,
damn it, you're
So you
gonna
get, like, what,
calling me
4
out. I
attacks?
hate you.
basically, yeah. So yes, bonus action with related disaster.
Huh?
You might kill him.
That's,
I hope he does.
26 to hit. And 19 to hit, which still hits. No crits that time.
Darn it.
What a waste.
Yeah.
So just 2 hits of 4d12 each. I'm sorry,
Only
guys.
8d12.
Who are you?
Are you even trying?
Technically, you
279
might still be able to kill him if you get
plus
max damage.
it's Batman. It's Batcat.
Yeah, there's regular sword attacks
Pretty.
too coming up.
Oh, that's true.
Or some other.
So
action.
34 damage for the first hit.
34. We're at 313. Yes.
Roll it. Come on.
I kind of wish there was a way to turn off the animation so you could just see the
Yeah, it seems to be slower tonight for some reason.
When you're rolling that many die, makes a difference too.
29 damage.
That equals 342.
You gotta finish this. If you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, I'll step up and I'll fucking slice the dice with my regular ass sword.
Erudite.
To it. Yes.
Sword of Stars. It sings as you swing it.
What a sword!
That's fucking terrifying.
I'm gonna kill you!
Don't stick me in that.
Don't stick me in that!
Swing it, Erudite. Stomp your feet.
Are you trained? It's gotta be solid.
First hit was a nat 1. Second hit, though, is 31 to hit, so that definitely fucking hits.
Can you do 8 damage? I'm sure you can.
Please.
Oh, I just need 8 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be my minimum damage, so yeah. But that's 14 damage for
Nice.
the
Yes! No, oh yeah. Always go for
My
the
man.
overkill.
What does this look like? How do you do this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking run up. We'll reorder that. Say I slash him with my regular sword a couple times, and then just like an anime fucking finisher, just like 2 lines of here, and just slowly falls down the cuts before it just whatever dies and explodes.
As it falls apart, it itself also turns into bushes and shrubs,
The what?
and then those bushes and shrubs start to recede back into the maze.
Okay.
It falls apart, and its fleshy bits turn into like
I bet that was
Like
the Spring
wood
Queens.
and
idea.
bushes and growth, and then it just
Probably left inside her brains.
literally moves
Wasn't that American?
into
No,
the
the goat's
So-
different than Hester, which is yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so no, it's not. Okay.
Hester was pretending to be Merrick, but Merrick is actually connected to the goat.
So
Okay, we are back.
it still counts. It still totally counts.
There's a little
it.
meta
Yes, you
plot
killed
you
it.
guys just stumble halfway into, and I'm like, all right, well, this is gonna have no context.
Still counts as a kill.
When I get there, it turns out the Spring Court Queen is America.
And they were the good guys the whole
Who is
time.
the goat?
Slowly, a smiling version of Rutherford comes back.
What's up, Azu? Or Azza?
Very good show.
God, that's so scary.
So,
Oh,
do we continue going this way or back?
whatever takes us to the Queen quickly. If you want your promise fulfilled.
Starts walking back.
All right, we're walking back. Wait, is he facing backwards or is he turning around?
No, he turns around. He starts walking that way.
Okay, I didn't know if he was gonna do some Silverwing stuff again. The body turns, but the head doesn't.
Is that you, Silverwing?
God damn it!
You rapscallion, you!
You gold-tipped silver bastard!
He walks back. As he walks back, a couple minutes later, he is back at the grove with the pixies. He's like, this way?
Yes,
All right.
this way.
Walks through.
Maybe we should specify what queen.
Wait, it's. Oh, well, god damn it! I bet we should. All right, Azza, before you go over through the
Yes?
pixies, you're taking us to the Heartless Queen, right?
As best I can.
Because I want to make sure she knows you kept your promise.
I am. I'm taking you the best I can
One
there.
of his promises to not let anybody see the Heartless Queen.
Oh, shit.
I thought he was supposed to watch that room.
I thought that was his promise, too.
His room goes straight to the queen, so we.
We didn't have to leave.
Hey, I say, Azza,
Yes?
your promise, it was to guard and protect that room and do what you had to do in that room, right?
No, I was just told I wouldn't suffer in that room if I made others suffer.
No.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. So, so you were able to take us to visit the Heartless Queen, though, right?
Yes, I've been there once.
Can I tell that? Can I do an
Is he
insight
making
check?
us
Do an insight.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
See, just to see, like, okay.
What exactly is the wording of this promise here?
That is a 20 total.
You're convinced this guy has no fucking idea. He is adamant. He is trying to take you there. He has no idea how to get there. Like he's trying his best. He's doing his best to get you there. So he's truly choosing random directions. As Antonio is rolling a dice and going, okay,
That son of a.
way.
I'll do that in the rally cry.
It's not up.
Not a.
You
Oh,
think
yeah.
really hard. No one explains.
No one's going to
Everybody's like,
react for some reason.
Where are you guys?
Hello?
Why would you answer me?
I say, and I'll turn around and look at him like, can't you-
Yes, we're thinking about how to get through this maze, and it's not working out
Is
great.
all right.
there a path back in the grove here? Or
I'll
do we have
say-
to double back?
gentlemen, and whoever. Wait, is anyone female in this?
No.
Gentleman and
Yeah,
snake.
there's no females with it. Thank you for using my nouns.
Well, I'm herpetologically aware. Turns out Azu is just doing his best, but honestly doesn't know better than we do how to get there.
Well,
Ah!
I'm not looking for another large limit this time. Let's go back the way
I agree.
past where
I
the
agree.
was.
Yes, we fought our way through the damn thing. Let's
So we get
see
back
what it
there.
is. Go.
Yeah,
There, go.
We are another goat. That's like a video game where it respawns once you leave the
Dark Souls. Dark Souls.
Okay.
We cross through the fog wall, but it comes back.
So you turn around again?
Yeah, we go to where
Yeah,
Takeda
we'll go back
definitely killed the
down
goat.
this path. Yeah.
Okay.
The goat that
So-
Takeda killed.
You walk like 5 minutes that way, and then 5 minutes back to where you are. I need everyone to roll me a d20 again.
Ooh. 10.
17.
Okay.
13.
11.
Okay. Rutherford?
Contains no
7.
7. Cool. Cool.
Don't you do this to me. Don't you do that. Just tell me nothing happened.
Just look at my
Oh.
roll of 13.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, good. Good. Super. Yeah.
Let's see who it is this time.
It's the exit! Oh my god!
I've got an encounter thing I roll every
We
single
found the exit, everybody! Good job! We're gonna die.
If it's my brother, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I'm here to king. How's it going?
Give me a second.
He's probably
Let's
off the
go
winter
to
See, here's the
Okay.
thing. Later.
go ahead and roll me a D 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll me a D10.
5.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, very good.
As you begin to start to turn the corner, from the outside of the bushes, you guys hear a beautiful song. Ah-da, ah-da, ah-da-da-da-da. Beautiful female voice. It rolls over all of you.
Just vocalizing, not actually saying any words.
Just vocalize. I need each of you
Katie left his
to
sword
make
on.
me a wisdom saving throw. This is against a charm effect.
Oh,
Does that doesn't apply to our exhaust thing, does it? Is it that kind of wisdom check?
Because what was it? It's -2 to wisdom checks.
Just all checks?
Just check, so that'd be like skills.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not saves. Cool.
So I get my advantage. on that.
So you have attack
There we
rolls,
go. With my advantage.
ability
I got
checks,
19
and
or
saving
19.
throws.
With my first roll, I got a 20.
Everything falls in that category.
Nat 20 save.
Nat 20. Ooh,
19.
wisdom?
19.
18.
18.
What did you say, wisdom?
Yes.
Yep.
That's a 12.
12. Against
Oh,
charm.
it's a save.
Yeah.
I'm check. My
I didn't
bad.
know if your type gave you a
27.
specific.
I looked and I didn't see anything about
I think
being.
it's like a higher level, maybe you get like the counter charm.
Probably.
Rutherford?
I can double check.
Yeah, sorry, what was that?
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving
Wisdom
throw.
Wisdom save.
Oh no.
Oh no.
12.
Okay. Do you want a dominable or no? Because that will be a failure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, roll
Where do
again.
you roll that?
No, I don't have anything about.
Natural 20!
So who did not get a 17? Oh, you. Let's see what your brother got. I think your brother might have made it.
Smoot's probably fine by default.
Sage
Yeah.
until yes, he made it, and Thomas does not have to roll. He has not gone through puberty. As you were walking
yet.
ahead of everyone,
He's about to.
you hear this. As you do, you immediately take your eyes kind of go milky white. You take an immediate left, and you walk into the bush.
Bye.
Toast.
Everyone near him needs to make a reflex saving throw to try to stop him before he walks in.
Probably me and Strong.
Yeah.
Just in our order.
Nat 20.
Well, I assume you got it, but you know.
Turn left here. Okay.
Solid
Only
four
got
successes.
22 total.
22, Jesus Christ, between the two of you. Unless somebody, you guys have rolled good enough with both of those. You guys, you grab it.
Lift him up under the armpits as he walks in the air.
This is a, you've heard of this. This is a siren song.
My big
It
leg.
is pulling you
We're
in
sailors, we've heard.
to be eaten. So it is
Hearing it
currently happening. So what do you guys do? I'm not going to have you roll for another until I get to a certain hand.
I'm gonna box him on his ears real good.
Okay, you box
Mess
him on
with
his
his
ears.
hearing.
Got it. You'll have advantage on your next save.
And we're gonna go the way we were going otherwise, quickly.
Yes, away from the scenic.
Okay, everyone make me a athletics or acrobatics choice. Your choice. It'd be an athletics because it's running, it's sprinting.
What am I doing?
You can sprint now.
I have. Oh,
You've been boxed.
even though I'm at half speed.
Yeah.
We go regular
Which
speed.
means I would have you roll with disadvantage.
Actually, have we
It hasn't been a half hour yet.
Well, but we walked 5 minutes
you walk-
and then
you
5
walk-
back.
but yeah, it's been a full half an hour now. So yeah, you are at your go ahead and roll athletics.
No, as normal.
Everyone, roll an athletics check. This is a skill check for all of you to see if you get out of the way of the siren saw.
12.
12. All right. That's. Are you proficient?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
I don't think he is then.
Okay. 12.
It's hard to check.
11.
11. Okay.
19.
19. Okay.
25 and I'm
25.
proficient.
14 proficient.
12 is 1. 11. Are you proficient in athletics?
Nope.
Okay. You got a what?
20 actually. I was off by
20.
1.
Okay.
25 and proficient.
I am also proficient.
Okay.
14 proficient.
Okay. You guys make it. Okay.
Put me down, put me down, put me down.
All of you-
We're walking.
All of you eventually sprint as fast as you can. Some of you starting to lose your will and maybe be drawn back, just get boxed by the others, being cognizant of each other as you run. And eventually,
Male's ears work.
as you sprint through that edge of the hedge maze.
Yeah, it doesn't have.
Yeah, it's more
it has
flapping with my
buttholes
fingers.
instead of faces.
That's like Douglas
Yeah.
memory.
I think I jogged it too hard.
I think this is the way. Yeah.
You break through that area. Oh,
Excuse me.
What's the start of this?
This is what happens when we leave the ship.
Listen, this is all because of you, so I don't want to hear it.
Shut up.
What is G1?
You had 100 years to take care of this.
Instead, you waited until you could make it our problem.
Eventually, as you guys
I see no
run,
downside.
you come across.
View. There we go.
Doors. The hotel entrance. Okay. Really? That's G1. G12. Sorry, I just have to look at this thing.
Yeah.
This is very weird. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Oh my god, the hand spiders in Elden Ring. Oh god.
Oh, God.
Those are the worst.
Hands.
Oh, the one they show in the promos.
Yeah.
That does not look cool.
It's like two hands fused together, crawling at you, spider-like. To get behind it, they're easy. That's the big if.
That sounds like a FromSoft game.
And they're really weak to fire. If you set on fire, they like
Oh,
roll over.
okay.
To put it out.
I want to see when I start playing. I want to go up to one of those. They have 4 legs, I think,
The
and
house castles,
they have a
basically.
big bell.
Give me a second here.
Those look like fun. Do you fight them or do they just wander?
What is the
Do you want to know the answer to what you do, or
No.
okay? They wander.
Okay.
They don't intentionally ever attack you. I'll tell you that.
So,
That's good. Thank you.
as you guys run, eventually you come to a dead end. At that dead end, you see made out of white marble stairs that descend down. Standing before the stairs, you see a Kenku with golden tipped feathers. Standing before the spiral stairs, marble spiral stairs that descend down. You see light coming from underneath the stairs. It kind of shines through. You hear the chirping of birds from down the stairs. You feel a blow of wind, and you hear other sounds of nature below.
Well, either we've made it or this is terrible.
We're back at the beginning.
Silverwing, how did he get? Or
I say,
Goldwing?
Smoot, could you ask the chap if we've made it to the exit? He
he would understand us.
he would understand, but Smoot
We don't
can only-
understand his sign
Smoot's the
language.
only
Yeah,
one
he
who
would
can
just
talk
have to
back.
respond.
Oh,
So you can ask him.
I say, Silverwing, are we at the exit of the maze that will lead us to the Heartless Queen's house?
He signals back. There is never an exit for you. You are in the maze. The maze has no exit.
Oh, God.
Only she can release you.
To the stairs we go.
I guess there's no wrong way to go.
That's true. We would,
As you
either we leave or we just keep going.
descend
maze, I'm fine.
into the stairs, as you go down the marble stairs, downward, eventually you exit the marble stairs. It's as if you're exiting a great hall, and you know those marble stairs that just descend down. The sides are just made of hedge, but the stairs are these beautiful marble stairs. The marble stairs descend down into what appears to be the hedge. You walk through dirt and stairs and spiral downstairs, and you walk in this massive, large, triple long marble stairway, descends down into the garden, and before it you see the estate, but there's more hedge maze to go. But the hedges are a different color and a different leafage.
What color?
They're green, but they're a different kind of
Okay.
leaf. They're more purple. And there are roses in these hedges. You
Are they
in-
screaming?
They are not screaming.
Are
You
they
are in the
fleeing?
deeper hedge. You are closer to where you need to be. This is another maze, which we will go through the next game.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Doc, you like mazes. Here's a maze inside the maze.
There is an actual way. This is the second part, so you can foreseeably next game possibly get to her. All right, guys.
Oof.
Good luck. I expect this to take a couple games. This is a high CR encounter.
Okay, so what's the answer
It's
to the
music,
riddle?
isn't it?
Music.
Oh, god damn it!
I was close.
It's music.
I overthought it.
Song.
God damn it.
It's okay.
We're like, song's too general. Wrong. It's too specific.
Specific was not the
It
way
being
to
a
do it.
high intensity area, the rewards are great shit, but the risk is,
Song of music, I thought. Damn it.
and nothing makes sense.
Of course not.
Right, you would figure in a place like this, the answer would be something weird.
Yeah.
The song of the morning lark on the dewdrop of life.
Good job, guys. You have fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Next game,
I just forgot
expect
to shoot stuff. That's always fun.
expect next game more head.
His own party.
It's an actual maze, so you guys, I'm literally going like, all right, okay. So left, right, center, whatever. So yeah, good job, guys. And you guys did go in a circle on that one, so that happened.
Can we save our progress here so if we end up at the beginning, we can just reload the save?
You can save the progress, but then like the save reloads itself every 3 hours.
Oh, god.
What time is it that we are at now?
Good question. With this last stretch.
The last stretch
of
was only about 5 more minutes. So
Okay.
And your gigantism lasted like an hour. Is that right?
Oh, I thought his was half an hour.
No, mine was an hour.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because you failed by more. Yeah.
Yep.
That's all right.
like an hour
It'll
40.
be done pretty soon.
It's all good. I'm
think
running
that's all right.
foresight, so effectively, I'm just not getting advantage.
You're just not getting advantage for like a little bit longer.
So then what are we at?
Yeah.
8:40
Yeah, I think we're at 8:40 now in the morning.
for time.
Yeah.
Still morning.
That's
Good job, guys.
Good.
Plenty of time.
All right.
I think the time limit is helping.
Okay.
It's keeping us moving.
Yeah.
So that was episode 127. Correct. Next one is 128.
How puppies?
I will
We're
stop
gonna go
recording
riff now.
and stop